off the Wi-Fi.
Oh, word.
Hold on, guys. We were yapping.
We were yapping pretty hard.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of That One Piece Talk. My name is Larry.
Lawrence.
Seb.
And Lionel, and this is That One Piece Talk, where we talk One Piece. Woo! Let's go.
There it is. Yeah.
All right, we're good. Yo, guys, what up, man? Episode 186 in the building. Just want to say thank you for attending and being here early as usual. For all those that haven't liked the video yet, please like the video. To our audio-only listeners, I just want to say thank you for being on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you haven't given us 5 stars and left a nice comment, please do. It helps us out a lot. Also, listen, guys, there's no chapter this week. One Piece break week, which means we'll get a chapter next week. If there are leaks leaking, because you're a leaker, don't leak anything, bro. We not trying to see it in the chat, man. We trying to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We practice abstinence here of chapters. Is that the right term
That's
to
not
use?
the right term,
not even
bro.
a little
No,
bit.
not even a little bit.
Not even a
All
little
You be
my
raw
bad.
dogging the chapters?
That just sounds wild.
No, actually.
What does that
You
even
don't
mean?
have, yeah, like, what is
does
it, like,
that
do you,
even mean?
like, do you,
The analogy. That's why the abstinence analogy doesn't work. That's
yeah,
what I'm
but
trying
you
to
don't
tell
always
you.
have to raw dog. You
What
know
I'm
what I'm saying?
is when you open up the abstinence analogy, you're opening it up to
I
all
don't
of
read
that.
it biblically.
Every single
You know what I'm saying?
I think you're still
innuendo.
using it wrong. You're not getting better.
Lawrence is like, you're getting worse as it continued.
Hey, man.
Listen, man, other than that, guys, just want to say thank you. We know that Super Chats are going to be coming in, and we just want to say thank you for everything that you guys do to support us financially. I actually use some of the pod money, for those that don't know, to get in touch with 𝙏𝙲𝙪𝙢𝙗 to see if we could possibly get his attention, because it's very hard to contact somebody when you don't really have any type of source to contact them with. So I used some of the bread that we have from you guys in order to contact him, so we could probably get him on the show. I generally want to hear what he has to say because he's such a huge fan of One Piece, and also he probably has crazy theories that he just never talks about. So I felt like it would be great energy to probably have him here. Don't know if he's gonna flip on the table. Doubt Marv would want that to happen, but I'm pretty sure he could pay back Marv pretty easily. So
Marv, it's exposure for you too, bro.
yeah, it would be crazy.
If we get Speed in here,
Yeah.
it would be a good look. I shouldn't have said anything.
But it would be really funny to see how he would react to, like, some of the things that happens. So
I would love to see him react to the debates that we have. Like, does he have power scaling
I have no
thoughts?
idea.
Like, I wonder, bro.
have no idea.
What does he think about Blackbeard? I wonder.
Yeah, or Marco.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Imagine a Speed Lawrence debate. He just wilding out.
he starts barking at Lawrence.
Lawrence, who the hell y'all got here?
But yeah, man. Hopefully he sees the message or he sees something else, and then he finds us indirectly somehow, and he enjoys us.
Cool.
But it would be really cool. So I'm just kind of reaching out to other people that are, like, very popular, because there are some people I want to hear from that I'm genuinely interested in. Because there's people that are interested in One Piece, and then they just don't ever, like, talk about it in a way where it's like like their views are being appointed, you know? So anyway, listen, if you want to send us mail, just send it to our P.O. box in the video description below. If you want to share this, share it. But believe me, bros, you don't have to send bread or super chats. You could just like the video. Liking the video is enough. It helps us out a lot on the algorithm. It appoints more people to our channel. So just want to say thank you, man. There's a lot of podcasts that fall off, and they don't come back, and they don't stay. But you guys help us stay. So we greatly appreciate you. We're very grateful. And thank you for always supporting us. So the agenda will be Seb's going to say what's up to chat. We're going to read some super chats if there are some. And then me and Seb have to do our monologues, because we did our Discord stream for the worst Discord takes of 2024. If you guys have seen the recent video, me and Seb had what people called a top 10 debate on our channel for Garp as being a coward.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I cut it up pretty well, right?
Yeah,
It sounded really nice.
I was like driving and listening to it. I was like, yo, this was a good edit. Like that's what I kept thinking. Like there isn't a lot of stuttering. Like it was a pretty good edit.
That video came with the fans wanting us to hit a super chat goal, and it was 5 minutes of talking great things or hyping up our most disliked characters. The chat voted Sebastian would say something about Sabo. He couldn't muster up too much.
He
mustered up as much as he could. And I did Dragon. I had to do Dragon. So we'll do the monologues after the super chats. Is there anything else I'm missing?
Oh, this Thursday we'll be going live again for part 2 of the Discord's 2024 trash takes. So again, shout out to Silky, the mod. He was able to compile a list of all the worst takes from 2024. We did this in 2020, from 2023 as well.
Yeah.
A lot of fun, really, really dope, really good engagement. So please pull up for that. We're gonna set that up for this Thursday. I guess I'll discuss Larry with what time.
Yeah.
Because I'll be traveling back in from a work trip, but I should be available during the evening.
From Thailand with the lady boys? No, I'm joking.
Hey, yo.
The lady boys.
That's wild. That's wild.
That sounds crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
It's like you part of
Freak Elite!
But no, it should be a lot of fun. I don't know how many we'll get through on that one.
It's always so much fun to push Lawrence to the edge. Pause.
What? You just say you be edging Lawrence, bro? Is that what you just said? What's wrong with you,
Can
bro?
y'all chill out? Like, I don't understand what is going on, and I don't like it.
Yo, come on, man. Come on,
Yo,
man.
it's too funny, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, tune in for that. If you guys are part of the Discord,
Yeah.
maybe you made the list.
Yeah.
And we'll see.
Yeah.
And we'll talk crap about you.
Yeah.
So. That's essentially what the stream is.
That's really all we were doing.
Essentially all it is.
Nah, but there were some people that had like really good takes.
There were takes that we
that
didn't think
I felt
should have
like
been on the list.
should have been there.
Yeah, there was takes that we.
It was like, oh, why is that there?
Yeah, and we fought for y'all. We fought for those.
Yo,
people.
somebody said Marco is the most well-rounded first commander out of all the Yonko crews.
Wow.
In terms of fighting too, not even in terms of it was like
And bro, we're going from like what was it, 100 to like
it's 100 to 1.
100 to like what? No, it was 150. I thought.
Nah, last year was 150.
All right,
151 was last year, I think.
and then this one was 50.
This one's 100.
This one's it was like 99.
Yeah.
It wasn't even close to being the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't?
No.
Because that's crazy. It doesn't make any
Nah,
sense.
there's crazy.
Yeah.
Lawrence, when I tell you, there's crazy stuff on there, bro.
It's
There's wild stuff on there.
Well-rounded Marco doesn't even...
Yo,
Yeah,
Lawrence.
bro.
He's completely brilliant.
That shouldn't have made the list based off the things that I'm seeing so far.
What?
Yeah,
so
bro.
serious.
It was bad.
So people out here just letting their wildest...
You gonna be busy Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lawrence doesn't do anything outside the pod, bro. He does not want to do anything, bro.
I have a lot to do, bro.
Oh,
It's,
man. Lawrence
okay.
don't even respect us, bro.
what the heck?
It's true, man.
Lawrence like I'm mountain climbing on Thursday.
Lawrence, like, I really got this cereal I've been wanting to try. That my whole Thursday is just booked.
They came out with a new cookie.
What was that in again? That's your Friday, next Friday.
All the 2000 snacks.
The year 2000 snack.
Lawrence said they just dropped all the 2025 snacks, and I got it. Thursday was my day for that.
Yo, low key, you were doing amazing mukbang, bro.
Come on, man.
That's weird.
What do you mean?
Nah,
That's
not
weird.
No,
it's
no,
you
no,
eating
it
food.
is weird.
No, the whole thing in general, I don't know why this is a thing. Why the heck do people want to listen to other people eat?
Yo, bro, you're a good.
Or watch people
Bro,
eat. It's
you're
weird.
You're a good eater.
Stop.
Come on.
Yo, he is though.
Stop.
Yo, if you ever saw Lawrence eat, bro, he goes to town, bro. And then he goes back, and then like his stomach is mad big, and then he goes,
Yo, remember?
"Oh god."
remember when he had the 2 Baconations?
Yo, bro. We went. All right, so story time. We went to Wendy's, and like there was like a group of us, and Lawrence and Lionel used to overeat, bro. It used to be disgusting. It's still disgusting when I think about it. So Lawrence is like, yo, we going to Wendy's. We go to Wendy's. He's like, yo, I'm gonna get.
Yo, he got like 3 Baconators. Right?
No, he got 2 triple stack Baconators. 2 triple stack Baconators. If you know a Baconator, how much calories is that, bro? Triple stacks? That's like 4,000 calories.
Yo, it was crazy.
So Lawrence is like on the side. Everybody's just starting to eat, right? Or like in the middle of eating. He finishes before everybody.
Oh, that was different.
Yo, Larry's not lying, by the way.
Yo.
This is not a lie at all. All this happened.
So then what happens? He just like
he like had to take a pause.
Yeah, he starts like hitting his chest.
Like he was about to start.
Everything is swallowed already.
Yo, oh my god.
He starts hitting his chest. And I thought he was done for, bro. I'm like, yo, this is it, bro.
Yo,
the Baconator took him out. The mighty Lawrence, who thinks he could fight a bear and can't use weapons because it'd be unfair for the bear, is like, yo, I'm going to get taken out by 2 triple stack Baconators, bro.
The thing about it is, before he even ate, like, he placed the order, and Larry was like, yo, what? Like, what do you mean you're getting 2 triple stacks? That's too much, bro. And Lawrence was like, for you?
Yeah, that's
like,
always
maybe for you.
Maybe
I'm
for
be
you.
Right.
Yeah, bro. I was just like, bro, he's cooked, bro.
Bro, they said
and
you went extreme diff with a bacon.
And then he was just good. And then we just, after that, we were just like, yo, that's Lawrence, yo. That's why we love him.
Insane.
He edges himself.
No, you don't gotta start ordering triple stack Baconators.
Yeah,
Please,
don't do that. I hope you don't, bro. It wasn't a good tone for any children that were present. There was definitely some bad influence happening.
Any impressionable children in the chat, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Unless you related to Lawrence.
Nah. Jaden, don't do that either. meat, don't do that. I know there's meat in the title. Don't do that.
Oh, man.
All right.
All right.
Yo, Lawrence, I did ask the chat if they would tap into a Lawrence mukbang video.
Yo, bro, I would watch it, bro.
And 68% of the people said yeah.
Yo,
so there's a market.
So
there's at least an audience.
You remember the bowl? The big bowl in the kitchen? Yo, when he used to throw like 6 ramen packets into it?
Bro, so I stole...
and then he put more seasoning into it?
Yo,
bro, I'm telling you, bro.
When I was a kid, I used to be a terrible student, right? So I stole like one of the lunch trays from school. Lawrence used it as a regular plate for his food. He still does to this day. To this day.
I still do.
Yo, bro.
Overeating, bro.
Yo, Sebastian should just steal things from school all the time. He stole the Barack Obama, like...
Nah, that was bad. Like... I got in trouble for that one, for real. I got in real trouble for that. Yo. I didn't think I was going to be able to, like, graduate because of that. I was worried.
Listen, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Lawrence is a good eater, bro.
Stop. You gotta stop saying that. That sounds so weird. That sounds so weird. And that mukbang thing, it would never happen.
It's up to 70.
It is so weird, bro.
It's up to 72%.
I don't know why that's a thing. Why would someone want to... I don't get why people are watching.
So you're telling me you wouldn't eat delicious, long-running meals on camera for audiences that will pay you money?
You wouldn't eat food for money?
Honestly?
You eat it for free.
No. First of all.
What are you talking about?
You know those shows, Drivers and Dives?
Yeah.
That's different because you're like going to restaurants.
What's different?
That's different.
You making food and you showing people how delicious it is.
The mukbang thing is weird, but doing that, like going to restaurants and trying that food,
and the way you be breathing when you be eating,
okay,
it's very,
it's very ASMR.
It's very ASMR, bro.
I think I'm done.
You think you done?
Out of principle, I don't think I'll.
Yeah, bro, you be breathing through your nose.
What's wrong with you?
There's a lot of that.
There is, bro. There's potential, bro.
Stop.
Yo, it's up to 72%, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's going higher.
There's an audience, man.
And I wonder.
I don't even think I could do it. I'm like so against mukbanging. I would not do it.
You gotta.
It sounds weird.
Wait,
bro.
you can't full mukbang.
I feel like if they just changed the name, he'd be more down.
No, it's not about the name. It's weird. It's weird.
Just call it.
It's weird, bro.
Damn. Lawrence be eating crazy.
Yes,
like that's what the show's
title,
called, bro.
It's not about the name.
And you keep the shades on.
Lawrence eating good. You got the shades on.
And think about it. When you eat hot stuff and you start tearing up, it goes under the shades.
Dude, just listen to the noise someone makes when they eat is weird as heck.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I don't find
Listen,
that
bro, if you
weird.
want to be negative, then you can be negative.
This side of the table doesn't kink shame. That's it.
Nah.
We don't do that. Over there, I don't know, man.
Yeah, bro.
Somebody not getting money because they feel away.
Somebody said the muck missionary.
What is wrong with you? I can't.
You going door to door?
You remember Big Mom in that one gif where she puts all the white cake in her mouth? All right, I'm done, bro. All right.
My bad, Lawrence.
Oh my gosh.
My bad, bro. I ain't mean it. We ain't mean it, bro.
That was so
All
funny.
right, but yo, what's up, chat?
Yo, what up, chat?
I see Pillage. I see Cyborg Frankie. Big Moto. Moto, my bad. It's Motions. I see Shanktum, Girthquake, Sedgefield, Patty Melts, Giovanni Milan, sorry. God D. Uchop, Anthony Atmos, Toby, Ravenstorm, Daryl Lawrence, Zach D. Zorro, Omi MG, Special K, Ayo Let's Go, Lord 3 X's, Wise Life Jody, Ciro, Black Ghost, Friend Harper, Central Breakdown. Just so many of y'all in here, man. Here, like the stream, y'all, if y'all haven't already. We see 361 people in here, but only 145 likes. Hit that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. We did get, however...
Link Tails, what up? He said, call me out.
my fault, bro. We did get $100 super chat. I believe there was two from Trent, but I'm only seeing one.
Refresh it.
Am I tripping?
Refresh
I'm only
it.
seeing one.
Refresh it. What the? All right, Trent. Bruh. Starting out already?
Oh, man.
Trent,
thank you
bro.
so much, bro.
Trent, bro.
Yeah, it's not populated. I don't know.
Marv, you see it?
Is this it?
Yeah, this is it. All right, so yeah, $100 from Young Bull Trent earlier in the stream.
Bro.
Said, ready for a great stream.
Oh, man.
And here to help get speed. Hey, man, y'all gotta do that.
Y'all don't gotta do that. Y'all don't gotta do that. But yo, Trent, man, you already know you're going crazy. Thank you so much for that. And then you sent another one, gang. Like,
bro.
yo, what the...
Trent with another $100 super chat. It says, also forgot to give my Larry tax.
Oh, my God.
Hashtag Larry tax. Hashtag top best podcast. Hashtag Larry my goat. Hashtag also stay great. Thank you.
Thank you, Trent.
So
hey,
much,
man. Trent, man. Whatever you're doing on the side,
yo,
I hope it's illegal.
Yeah, I hit Trent up in the Discord.
I hope,
chill
yo.
out.
Yo, listen, man.
Yo, free Trent.
Yo, free Trent.
Y'all about to incriminate him.
Shout out to our boy Trent, bro.
Free Trent,
he ain't do nothing wrong. He kept it real the whole time, bro. He supported communities with like turkeys for Thanksgiving.
Facts, bro.
Yo, he saved my cat out of a tree. Yo, bro, he did everything he could, man,
Trent,
for the community.
If you need me, I'll be a character witness for you, dog. I got you.
We understand. But he ain't getting caught.
He ain't getting caught, though.
Nah, Trent don't get caught.
Ain't getting caught, man.
They get caught.
Nah, but for
He
real.
be catching.
Thank you so much, bro. Truly.
Nah, yeah,
we
thank you,
appreciate
Trent.
it.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro.
We got another 65 SEK from Ruined King. It says, what would happen to the Straw Hats if Luffy lost his personality due to his Devil Fruit and instead he gave into Nika's wishes? Would he leave the gang? I don't think we know enough about Nika to answer that, honestly.
I think the bigger, you talk about would he leave the gang. I think how the Straw Hats will respond to, because they kind of decided to, follow Luffy, not the fruit. You know what I'm saying? So if it changes his personality where now it's Nika, I think the crew's gonna have issues with that. How would they more like respond to this new, I guess, Luffy that's not Luffy anymore?
Yeah.
You know? So for one, I don't know if they would do, because I don't see them just like, disbanding Luffy's not Luffy no more, we just leave. I think they'll try to get Luffy back to like how he was before.
It would have to be a drastic shift in how he's acting for them to even, one, truly notice, and then like for it to be enough that they're like, yo, I can't be around this guy. This isn't Luffy, right? So I just don't think we know enough about Nika for us to make that kind of a... No,
that's what I'm saying. I think they would try to, like, they wouldn't leave Luffy. They would try to help him to regain his who he is.
Unless Nika out here clipping crewmates. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there would have to be that kind of a shift in what Luffy's like. So I don't know.
I think if there's different types of justices, there's different types of freedoms. And I think the Straw Hats tag along with Luffy because they choose to make him Pirate King, because to him, Pirate King gives him a certain type of freedom he wants. Nika's freedom might just be completely different than what the Pirate King's freedom might entail. So for everybody that's on the crew, they'd probably look at his freedom as something dangerous. And he might not even want them around if it impedes him from doing anything. So if he's like, yo, I gotta like leave this fight because you're struggling,
or whatever,
I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. And we've had an instance of him saying, yo, I'm gonna protect Vegapunk, and then he started fighting and then just forgot about Vegapunk.
Yeah.
He didn't even protect him. So it's like that freedom might be a little too much freedom. And we've mentioned this before.
Yeah. No,
Joy Boy might have been an issue because his freedom was just different or more similar to Nika's to where it was dangerous.
Or honestly, too, even like, for example, I don't know if everyone noticed, but let's go with Blackbeard's freedom. To me, his freedom seems more like anarchy.
Yeah.
You know?
Chaos.
Yeah. So I don't know how if all the other Ds have their own measure of freedom, know what that is, but if we're seeing what they're saying with Nika or even Joy Boy, what if there is, because like Luffy's talking about part of his freedom is like allowing people to eat what they want, so to speak, you know? So freedom out of kind of like live like the way you want. So I'm trying not to react to them. But we see that with Joy Boy and them, it could be some lines worth, you know, like live freely as in make your own choice. I think that's what Luffy is. But so someone coming out with their own freedom, I guess to still be decided what their freedom is.
Yeah. Sound like Luffy's freedom is just a mukbang video, but we got another 20 from RedGamer889. It says, "What's going on, gang? Longtime Spotify and YouTube listener.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you guys had a blessed weekend, and here's to another amazing episode and all you guys do for the community. Much love." That's their first super chat, so thank you.
Thank you. I love messages like that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really, man.
We hope you have a blessed one too.
Yeah, my weekend was rough, bro. I came this close on a couple parlays. Could have changed our lives forever, bro. But we'll see. Anyway, another 5 from Sedgefield. It says, "Man, I'm worried that when my membership hits 1 year, I'm going to move into a higher Larry tax bracket." 3 crying emojis. Sedgefield, thank you, man.
That was pretty funny.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Hey, we got another 5 from Lords3X. It says, "I sent the super chat before, but I forgot to type something. LOL. But been watching for a minute. Caught up on the manga and show. Now I'm gonna catch up to y'all. Hashtag Law the Goat." Or at least I assume that's what TG means.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
that.
you.
But yeah.
It's crazy because Marv is catching up in Wano. He just got Zoro thrown onto the rooftop, or Marco's just doing it. And then Marv said he wanted to go back to certain episodes that we recorded.
He around there, bro.
And he was like,
close.
just to like get like more views on it. And I thought that was like very similar in the way he said that too.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Marv, you gonna go back and watch the episodes?
He's
bro?
not going back.
He not doing it.
Marv's not going back. Yeah.
So I made it
Marv's
sound
gonna catch up, and then he's gonna be like, all right, bet. Like, that's where I'm at. That's what's gonna happen.
I hope, man. We got another 21 months at Yonko status, our highest tier of membership from the broker. It says, "Hi all, if I'm able to get on a call tonight, my theory will be from the hashtag broker contest. This is one of my best theories. I can't wait to share it with you. Get the tissues ready. This one is a tearjerker with a heartbreak emoji."
Yeah, so
I'm
we'll get
excited for
broker.
that.
We'll get broker first, and then everybody after.
Yeah, I hope you guys are cool with that. We're gonna have Broker jump the line to make sure he gets this theory in, because this was part of the contest that we ran a couple weeks back. So, Broker, we're gonna make sure we get the calls today. There's no chapter. We should be good.
Yeah.
I ain't wilding out with all the super chats. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We got another 2 from.
If we don't wild out.
That's true. Another 2 from Meeks. It says, "End of series Zuko versus Marioleona."
Oh, Mariola?
I don't
From
know. From
Black Clover.
Oh,
She's a female fire user. She's bad, bro.
Is she bad, or is she nice with it? That's what I'm saying.
She's both.
Is she being Zuko?
Zuko from Avatar?
Yeah,
And
the
the
series.
show, and the series. Yeah.
Absolutely.
The one that fought Azula. He was resurrected
Absolutely.
lightning, yo.
Yo, I'm
He beat Azula, yo.
Yo,
She
Azula-
was off her game, though.
Yo, Azula couldn't beat her father with that.
Ozai was nice.
Ozai with the comet ain't beating Mariola, bro.
Oh, it's like she like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's not even close.
I don't know game, bro.
It's like no diff, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. She's
even with them just throwing out lightning.
I'm gonna send you.
They be throwing lightning out.
I'm going to send you a clip of this woman, and you can decide for yourself, bro.
I'm asking chat, bro. Maybe this is my avatar bias, but I feel like this is hard to believe, bro.
Yo, it's bad, bro.
It's end of series, bro.
She's basically the Kenpachi of the Black Clover universe.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
She's like my favorite female in that show.
I feel like I spelled her name wrong, but whatever. Let us know what y'all thoughts are. Yeah,
yeah,
for those of y'all that have seen both.
Yeah. It's bad, bro. Like, it's real bad.
All right. We got another 5 from Roberto Figueredo. It says, if #IShowSpeed shows up and does a cool theory with you guys, get his autograph. I'm not a big autograph guy, but...
No, if we start doing celebrities, absolutely. I'd probably get like a huge straw hat, and I just have people like write all over it. Like a huge straw hat.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Yeah. We got another 5.
And then I keep it in the basement and then visit every so often.
That's crazy.
With a bounty.
Nah, chill out. With a bounty. You're already getting...
Yeah.
Nah, that's wild.
It's just like an ex of mine. And I'm just like...
You're wild.
I got slavery.
You're wild. You're wild, bro. Another 5 from Johnny Blorp. It says, do you think Garp regretted not saving Ace when he saw Kainu take him out? Did the anger he felt make him think twice about his loyalty to the Marines? I'm going to say yes and yes.
Yeah. He was about to charge out of Kainu.
He was ready to crash out, and I think it did impact him in some way as to why. Honestly, I don't think it's exactly why he wanted to go save Kobe, but I did think it played a factor.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I can't let that happen again, and this is an actual Marine who followed my wishes. So,
100%.
Definitely.
Yeah.
He regrets that every day. Every day of his life. Another 5 from Usopp's Nose. It says, always been a lurker, but the IRS showed up at the crib telling me to pay the Larry tax. So I'm here. Thank you, Usopp's Nose. Appreciate it. We'll tell the IRS to back off. Another 15 from CG Whitlock. It says, Spotify listener, do you think the next donation goal or something could be for a broker break week? Would be cool to have a theory week with him on panel, though, through Discord or something. Just an idea. We gotta take that over Broker. I think he'd be with it. I don't know if we could.
Yeah. We'd have to discuss it with Broker.
Yeah. I mean.
Remember, it's like 6 a.m. where he's at.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know. It's kind of early.
Like, it's up to him.
Yeah.
But we'd have to check it out.
Yeah. Another 2 from DJ. It says, who's the most underrated Straw Hat?
Underrated?
Brooke?
I want to say it's Brooke by the community.
Yeah.
I think
It's either Brooke or Frankie.
Frankie, yeah, those are my 2.
Frankie just one shot of Vice Captain.
Yeah.
We were all like,
Yeah, I was
Frankie,
shocked.
Frankie beat Sasaki no power up and didn't even go all out. It didn't seem like.
he hasn't
Which
really
is
powered up
crazy.
at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the same Frankie we saw at Fishman Island could have did this, apparently. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping with that. But
I think a lot of people got thrown off because he went toe-to-toe with our boy at Dressrosa.
Senior Pink.
Senor Pink.
Yeah.
And he was like bleeding, half his face was missing. So people were like, oh my God, Frankie's not that. And then you see him just one-shot Sasaki, basically.
So
it's like...
One shot's a little tough. But the thing about Frankie is he'll fight the battle, like, in however way the fight is playing out.
Yeah.
Versus I'll just use whatever the best advantage is to win. Instantly.
Yeah.
So it's what makes Frankie Frankie.
And also, too, that fight with Senior Pink was a little different because it was like a man code to them.
Right.
Yeah.
Frankie wasn't fighting how he normally fights, as in protecting himself, fighting that. And it was like, no, we're going to go blow for blow, trade for trade. Whatever you're doing, I'm going to do it out. I'm not going to block. And Senior Pink was doing the same thing. So it's like not really Frankie's normal style because he would, usually dodge, dip, and do maneuvers. But he was like, nah, I'm just going to fight you a mano a mano.
I'll never forget when he fought Chop Up Bob, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, they was in the
Fukuro.
pocket.
Yeah, they were in the pocket trading, bro.
I do miss that element of Frankie that we saw in the C Train.
The brawler.
The brawling and that little like, I have some real random thing that I can do to like win it.
Yeah,
the
that
thing
was
with
so
Nero,
much fun.
Yeah.
I like that, bro.
No, because also too, it was Frankie was like a boxer.
Yeah.
Frankie boxing and everything. So it was like he was legit boxing with his opponents.
Yeah.
So it was a dope.
We got another 12 months at Nakama status from Roberto Figueredo. It says, I finally made it a year as Nakama. Hashtag King Larry Tax. Thank you. And glad you've been here a year. Hope you're enjoying it, Roberto. Seriously. Another 10 from John D. Water, who went crazy with the donations last go around. So
thank you, John.
10 gifted memberships. So if you're getting these memberships from him, throw the Nakama fist up in the chat. But thank you, John. Truly.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Another 10 from SC615. It says, for the record, I don't hate Blackbeard. I think he's a great villain and can't wait to see his ideology square off with Luffy's. That said, he still gets beat by hockey users till he gets his next plot power up. I would agree. You gotta temper which hockey users those are. To me,
I'm pretty sure we know what he's saying.
yeah.
Yeah, he's saying like top tier hockey users.
I don't know. I don't know.
Top tiers are generally the ones who focus on the advanced forms.
That's fair.
No, I was just trying to think. I mean, yeah, there's still hockey users. Not saying because you have an ability, you're not a hockey user. But someone who that's the thing we talk about with Blackbeard, someone who just relies on their hockey and doesn't have an ability to fall back on, you know? We haven't seen someone like that, Blackbeard.
That's fault.
Yeah, he just hasn't.
Yeah.
And when he had the chance, he was like, I'm good, yo.
Yeah.
I think that's really going to be the day we all decide, like, oh, he's legit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he has that fight and if he wins it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another 10 from Larry Lover. It says, just finished the top 20 stream and heard Seb say some crazy things. Hashtag BBC. Hashtag bust it open. I be wilding sometimes. Larry be getting me caught up, bro. I can't, listen. We be triggering each other. Another 5 from Wise Life Jody. It says, about the only good thing about Mondays with the praying emojis.
Oh, thanks.
If Luffy had to fight against Emu with 3 other people at the end of series, who would you want it to be? Hashtag Zoro, Sabo, and Kobe.
Like, hold on. Luffy needs them to take on Emu? Like, they jump at him? Because I don't like that.
3 people? Like, he gets to pick 3, so it's 4 of them.
It's 4 of them.
Garp, Shanks, Sabo. Straight up. Or, no, matter of fact, Garp, Shanks, Dragon.
I was going to say the monkey family and then add one more, and I would say it's Sabo. That'd be me. I think that's poetic enough. Garp doesn't like the Celestial Dragons. Dragon's doing this whole thing because of the Celestial Dragons. Sabo's his brother. I'll save my Sabo glaze for later, but I think that works. Also, I would rather Zoro has like a one-on-one fight, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he put Sabo and Kobe in here. Kobe's another decent one. I just don't think he's going to be strong enough in the series to be a part of that kind of a situation. So that's just me.
I don't think he would do it anyway.
Right. I don't know.
If you find out how evil he is, maybe.
Even then.
Again,
I don't think he would do it.
A lot would have to happen for me to be looking at Kobe in that space where he's
no longer a Marine
anything.
if he does that, in his mind.
Yeah. We'll see. Another 5 from Black Ghost. It says, who would win in a fight? Douglas Bullet from One Piece, Stampede, or Kaido? Kaido.
Kaido.
And I love Bullet.
Don't get it twisted.
It's Kaido.
It's Kaido.
It's Kaido, bro. I'll go with a high diff maybe, but it's Kaido. Another 2 from Larry Lover. It says, what that mouth do, Law? All right, we got to chill out.
All right.
now we got to chill out. Bro.
Yo, but I get it, though. They're talking about eating food.
We got to chill out.
All right.
See what y'all started?
Guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please like the stream. It does us great wonders.
Another 5 from Eli the Great. It says, thank you guys for a great podcast. Been watching for a year. You guys are the best.
Oh,
also,
thanks.
Larry Tax on and took my car. Hashtag walking to work. Hashtag Larry Tax. Hashtag St. Larry.
Start paying up. No, I'm joking. Don't do that.
That was Eli's first super chat, so thank you.
Thank you.
Another 10 from Big Mike 33. It says, starting to like giving the Larry Tax now. Hashtag propaganda. Hashtag Larry solos Kaido. Wow. They got you over Kaido, bro.
You gonna make Kaido pay taxes.
Hey, man. That's half of piracy right there.
Yeah.
You ain't paying the taxes. Another 5 from King Perk. It says, sup guys, I'm curious. I heard y'all multiple times say Kaido's fruit isn't awakened. I'm curious why, since he has a 3rd purple form. Much love. Well, Do y'all want to answer?
I would say, wasn't necessarily we're saying it wasn't awakened. We believe that it should be, or it is. It's amazing that we don't believe we saw it. I think that was our agreement, right? We don't believe we really saw his awakening because, especially how we saw later on, how Oda was introducing awakenings. He didn't do that at all with Kaido. We didn't even know. You would have to look very closely to see that it was awakened, but also they didn't show it. Also, too, it didn't look different from his other form. The color just looked different, you know?
Which we didn't get until
I mean, his eyebrows looked a little different. There were more swirls.
Yeah, but like if you match, for example, if we're going to use Rob's form or even Kaku's form, matched up to how he looked regular, there was a big difference here, you know? Like that form looked different. Kaido's form didn't look that much different from his hybrid form, where you saw a distinctive difference between Rob's regular when he fought Luffy previously, and then now when he's awakened. You know, we saw a big difference. Like, all right, that is something different. You know?
Did they show a title card to say that Lucci was awakened when it happened? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Because that was the thing. That was our big thing when we read it. We were like, we don't know if we saw Kaido's awakening because it was never pronounced to us. Yeah. We never got confirmation from Oda that he was or that he utilized it in the fight, which was annoying because now we have the Kaido go all out conversations and we had to scale it that way. And it's part of one of my bigger flaws with Wano as a whole. But typically, when we get awakenings, Oda will have it be a show. It'll be its own thing that happened in a fight. Yeah. That makes you know the stakes have risen. Yeah. We didn't get that. Why? Gotta ask Oda. But we didn't get that.
Because also, too, I feel like that form was more in a mixture of, I don't know how to word it, but it looked more primal to me. If you want to say that's what Awaken is. But remember, they legit said Awaken is a transformation. Yeah. Can you say that in that form, Kaido transformed into a new figure like Luffy did? Luffy transformed into a new thing. Everyone recognized that he looked different, right? And then also with Kid in Law, there's not transformation, but it was stated and shown that Awaken was being used, right? So every time Oda does that, he would show it. But Kaido's, he didn't at all. It's like Awaken's supposed to be a thing, a grand thing, where it's like with your ability, it agreed to its highest level. We didn't get that from Kaido. You know, in fact, the haki that he was using in that form looked more impressive than the Awakening itself. So that's why we believe that we really, really get it.
And the reason why we think he has it, because it would make sense for him to have it. He's been a pirate for so long. He's had his Del Fruit for so long. And he outright spoke on Awakenings in the fight. So it just made logical sense that he would have it. And it was a logical expectation to see it. And that we didn't see it, it's one of our problems.
And one last thing, and I'm not saying this would happen, but like, we would get kind of a little bit of commentary from Yamato about what Kaido's doing. And the very least, you could have got, Kaido is awakened his ability. Something like that at the very least. If Luffy, because how we know it, Luffy wouldn't be able to know, but at least Yamato would say it, you know? But we didn't get that either, so.
Yeah.
Another 32 months at Yonko says. 32 months, wow. Let's go. I'm late, but we here for another amazing week with the amazing Nakama. For real, though, much love, you boys, and this community. Here's to many, many more. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate that.
We also had SC615, who became a Nakama. I guess he missed the donation from John earlier, but appreciate it. Thank you again to Young Bull. Trent, seriously, free Trent. We got another 35 New Zealand dollars from T-Dot. It says, yo, boys, great to catch another live. Question this week. Who's the best support character in the series? Also, shout out to Law for making the worst takes list for the first time.
Oh, he was on
trash it. Marco take, hashtag top on top, hashtag Marv Vigo. You did make the list. I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, I forgot that.
It was for
I said
your,
about Marco's.
It was for your, they would have won the war without Marco take.
Yeah.
I still stand.
That was on there.
I still stand with that.
We had our debate about it, man. You know how I feel, man.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. I completely forgot about that. That's
crazy. I did too.
Number 5 from Naughty LEB. It says, first time catching a live. Started watching earlier last year. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. We didn't answer his question.
What was his question again?
The first question was, who's the best support character in the series?
Oh, Law.
Law is probably the best answer. I was going to say Sanji, just because of what he does for the crew.
Do you count the Straw Hats? I feel like they're like the main character.
Okay. If we're not counting any Straw Hats, then Law's the answer. I feel like Law has to be the answer.
Marco's a good one.
Marco would be a good one too, but I feel like even Law has more utility than Marco. And has done more with his, you know?
I think Marco has it over Law in support. He healed 10,000 people, bro.
Law is like a better doctor. too. Like, even part of the thing that makes Marco, like, you know what I'm saying? Who's better at getting somebody from point A to point B? Law. Who's a better doctor? Law. Who has more versatility of what they can do on a day-to-day anything?
Of course.
It's still law. Like, it's all still law.
His devil fruit is better, but just support-wise, I think it's still Marco.
I feel like even trusting-wise, I feel like Luffy would trust Law more than he would Marco.
They have a deeper bond in general.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I'll go Law. You're going Marco?
I'll go Marco.
Do you have a third name?
I was thinking, but he didn't do much. I was thinking Sabo, but he didn't do anything.
What?
But
So why are you thinking him?
I was thinking maybe Future.
So
I don't know.
confused.
He was like, yo, he became Lucy. It's great support.
I'm so
He got
confused.
the man.
I'm so confused, bro.
Yeah, Law's a good one. Law's a good one.
I can't hate on Marco this episode. I forgot. I gotta chill out.
Wait.
No, you mean Sabo.
Sabo, yeah. you said
Sabo, yeah. My fault. Got me all messed up. Anyway, thank you.
Yes, thank
T-Dot.
you.
Ellie B, sorry again. It says, first time catching it live. Started watching early last year. Y'all make my Mondays great. Paying my Larry tax and respect to the Baconator King. That was funny. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you, bro.
That was Nadi's first super chat, so thank you.
Yes, thank you for being
Thank you.
involved.
Another 2 from Gerardo Ramirez. It says, Larry tax will turn to a celestial tax after the cosplay.
Oh my god, bro.
Heavenly
That
ties.
episode is gonna be crazy.
Heavenly ties. I'm gonna be wildin'.
Yeah.
Just know. Another 5 from Corey Carozzo. It says, slowly lifting Larry into Mary Joa. Hashtag propaganda. Hashtag busted open on top. Hashtag white man taxed by Larry. Wow. Wow, man. Another 10. Finally caught up again. We need answers. What's the laundry story with the twins? Oh my God, we can't do that, bro. We can't do that.
That was a bad fight.
Oh, man. When is Larry dropping his rap beat? When are the twins taking over again? And more importantly, Seb! Hi. Hashtag LTax. Oh, man. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I mean, I'll open the floor to you if you want to.
I feel like they should do it when they're both here. Because then they're going to go at it.
The twins take over?
Yeah.
Can I not sit between them that episode? Let them just
Oh,
fight,
we're not
bro.
bringing up the laundry thing. No,
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
How'd that even come up?
I don't know.
I have no
It never
idea.
came up on our thing.
I
I
don't
think y'all
think-
brought that up.
Maybe I mentioned it once, but I didn't mention anything. I was just like, yo, this laundry incident was crazy.
Hey, man,
You can tell he catching up because that means he caught a random stray of us bringing that up one
Yeah.
time and remembered it enough to super chat about it. So
Si-
sorry.
Siblings
Sabina.
get into this little quarrels. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
They were wilding, bro.
Yeah. Thank you, DeVito. We got another 5 from Mohammed Lear. It says, yo, Seb, hear me out. I heard y'all talking about Cross Guild, but what if instead Big Mom had a marriage force between Boa Sandersonia and Katakuri? So the Amazon Lily would be absorbed into the Big Mom pirates?
Wait,
nice little-
Ball, Hancock, and category?
No, her sister. I don't remember which one Sandersonia is, though.
That's what I think.
I'd be with it. I don't care.
Oh, I forget the last name is Boa, right?
Boa wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Unless her sister loved Cat. Like, I think then. But then she would be like, yo, we're not a part of y'all.
Yeah.
You know, and then it will become a war. And then it's just like a lot.
I think Big Mom probably knew Boa was like not gonna have it.
I don't think Big Mom rates Boa that highly. You know what I'm saying? Where she's going to make decisions as to whether or not she can or can't do things. I just don't think she's gaining much. You know what I mean?
I feel like
it's
two conquerors, they would clash.
It's an island in the Grand Line, not the New World. What does she produce? Like, are they producing something for her?
I don't think Big Mom's gonna go after Boa, bro. Like Lauren said, I think when you're a conqueror, you just know who else is gonna give you issues. And like Whitebeard chose, he was like, yo, I don't want that in my crew. She probably doesn't want other conquerors in her crew, bro.
Yeah.
Your girl won that poll, by the way, like 72%.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It should have been 90.
I forgot to.
People respect Zuko a little too much on nostalgia.
Probably. Oh, all right. We got another 10 from Friend Harper. It says, 2 main concepts of freedom: an absence of force or coercion, Luffy, and doing whatever you want, Blackbeard. I don't think a god of liberation, Nika, would steal somebody's body against their will. That's valid. It's valid. Well, now it's showing up.
I mean,
Why did they do that? That's weird.
it woke Luffy up from being dead.
Luffy will probably wanted to be alive. But I can't. We got another 1 month at 𝙏𝙗𝙪𝙢𝙗𝙧 status from NYC Anime Nerd. It says 5 best rappers: Larry, and Dylon.
What the hell?
Thank you, Anime Nerd.
Thank
Another 1 month at 𝙏𝙗𝙪𝙢𝙗 status from Talk That Anime. It says, hey, what's up?
Hey.
Another 2 from Anthony Amos. Did Law say he measured D's? # pause stream. What?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
It's talking about when I was talking about the D's freedom.
Uh-huh.
So I guess I don't even know if I used the word measured. I guess I did. I don't know. I can't remember. But I think he's going it from there. And no, I didn't.
We got another 5 from Matthew Farrell. It says, huge thank you to the TOPT crew. I commented back in March that I was going through chemo and I'm fully in remission now.
Hey,
let's go. W's in the chat. W's in the shot.
W's
for our boy for being that, bro.
Hey,
Conqueror's hockey for real.
Wheel that out of there, man.
Yeah.
Conquered it, bro.
Let's go.
That's awesome.
Now you gotta do something crazy.
Yeah. So thank you.
Split the sky.
For the pod. Thank
Eat
you,
2
man.
Baconators.
You're an inspiration, bro.
Don't do that.
And yes, eat 2 triple stack Baconators.
Yeah,
bro. You can
bro.
do whatever you want.
Don't do that, man.
You can do whatever
Wait, are
you
Baconators
like.
carcinogenic?
I'll eat a lot healthier now, so don't do that. I can't condone it.
Maybe don't eat 2 Baconators. Anyway.
Eat forward. No, okay.
No, but we're happy for you.
Push your limits.
We're happy for you and your peoples, man, your family.
Yeah, man.
Another 2 from Larry Taxbot.
Larry Taxbot.
Squeaky wheel noise. What's up, Craig? I can't. Oh my god. Debo, man. What bike? That's one of my favorite moments of the podcast.
Come on, Craig.
Come on, Craig.
Get up, Craig.
Get up, Craig.
You got Debo collecting your taxes?
That would be something. Another 10 gifted memberships from Roy Stokes.
The boy, bro.
Throw the 𝙏𝙗𝙪𝙢𝙗 fist in chat. We got another 5 from Anime NYC Nerd. It says, Larry's one-word answers to my questions can't affect me this week because 𝙏𝙏𝙪𝙢𝙗 came out. I've been waiting 20 years for this to get an anime. #tax.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, I think you DM'd me on Discord or hit us on the WhatsApp.
Anime Nerd is an avid alerter. All right, it's a lot to answer, bro. There's a lot of theories thrown out. I only have so much time. I'll be working, be doing things.
Yo, I hear good things about 𝙏𝙏𝙪𝙢𝙗 though. So I'm gonna try to check it out. I'm not great. It might take me like 6 months or so, but I'll see if I can check it out. But I hear good things.
Yeah.
Another 20 from Dopey. It says, I never believed in the Larry tax until I had 4 Gorosei members summoned into my house, kidnapped my daughter and wife, and said, thy best believe in the Larry tax. #Larry tax. #throbbing for Robin. Foxy versus Buggy. Ooh, who y'all got?
Buggy.
Honestly,
I don't know about that, dog.
I got Buggy right now.
Who you got?
I think I got Foxy, bro.
I'm on the fence, man.
Like, once I feel like Buggy's gonna get hit with that slow motion,
it's done, right?
Yeah, it's kind of over.
I'm curious. I feel like we've had this conversation before.
And I feel like Buggy's also foolish enough to get fooled by Foxy as much as many traps that Foxy sets up and whatever.
You talking about the fall up king, bro. Like,
we not talking about narrative. We talking about
the narrative would make him win.
Yo, so you can accept narrative
Yep.
in the Buggy fights, but not in the Blackbeard fights.
Even durability wise, it's Foxy.
Yeah, he took shots, man. He took way more shots than Buggy did.
Yeah, word.
I don't know. We'll see. Let us know what y'all think in the chat. I feel like Buggy gonna win just off fandom. Another 5 from Ricky Miller. It says, we're getting closer to the end of One Piece. Do you all have another anime that you're passionate enough about to make another pod? Anime, probably not. Manga, yes. I don't know if Larry will be down, and I don't know if it's popular enough. But Crows and Worse all day, every day. Love that. And I would say Kingdom, but y'all not familiar. Ippo's another one for me, but they not caught up, and I've been trying to get them to catch up since like 2 years ago. Wait, how far are you now, Lawrence?
I haven't been read in a while, but I just finished.
Don't spoil.
Where did I leave off?
Yeah, don't spoil,
don't
bro.
spoil the peoples, bro. Plus, Larry's gonna catch up at some point. Don't spoil people.
I'm not gonna spoil.
But Ippo's another one. I think all of us are relatively passionate about. But it's not popular enough. I don't think it would catch.
No, it doesn't have to be.
That's true, I guess.
We can. I think after One Piece is over, it's gonna be multiple things we'll be talking about.
Yeah. I gotta read this because I did get a text from Grunger. It says, "Hey, I sent a $5 super chat, but it looks like it didn't show. It did charge me. I just said that Melon T would be a great guest as the convo would be more character analysis rather than power scaling. Hashtag Larry Tax. Hashtag Law ASMR. Yeah, I'm actually familiar with Melon T's videos. She's great. I don't know if you guys are familiar or not, but she does really dope analysis on One Piece characters.
Okay.
Yeah, I like her.
Love to have her on.
Yeah, she's super dope.
Yeah. All right. Another 5 from Marquito. It says, just started watching Naruto. I know close to nothing about it, so it should be fun. Also, I have a theory about stabs. Hopefully, I can share tonight. Well, enjoy Naruto. I know a lot of times we bash it on this pod, but Naruto did a lot for the anime community in general.
Y'all be bashing it.
I said we. Me, Lawrence, Lionel sometimes.
Select few.
To this day.
3 out of 4. But I do appreciate Naruto for what it did. For the anime community, for me in general, because I did really enjoy it for a time. And it was creative. So have fun with it. Don't expect greatness towards the end there, though. That's all I'll say. Anyway, number 2 from Off-Brand. What do you see Judge and Caesar doing? Who joins them? It's not who joins them, it's who they join. I think they end up joining Cross Guild.
Hopefully.
I think that just
I can
works.
see it.
Yeah.
Build it up.
Build Cross Guild up. Number 5 from Monkey D. Jiraiya. It says Leona. I don't know how to say this word. Mariolona. Okay. Yeah. Solos every firebender in Avatar universe. No diff. She's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Hashtag Larry Tax. Hashtag Seb Tax. Hashtag Law Tax. Hashtag Lionel Tax. Hashtag Marv Tax. It's a lot of taxes. I hope your receipts don't look like that, bro.
It's like a CVS.
Is she being like avatars with firebending abilities? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah? She be in Avatar State Aang. Adult. She be in Bloodbender. She's like that? How far does Black Clover go? I've never watched a single episode for her.
I just gotta send you something then.
Yeah, send me something on her, bro.
Why she's so OP, bro.
Send me something on her, bro.
You're gonna be like, all right.
This is crazy.
I get it.
This is wild. I never thought Black Clover was getting there, but okay. Another 5 from Cole Turner. It's their first super chat, but no super chat attached. So it's probably a bit of a mix-up. But next time, let us know your thoughts. Another 5 from Ociel Montoya. First time ever donating to anyone. Keep up the amazing work, guys. Y'all are awesome and deserve the best. Usopp the GOAT. Larry came to my house with the sweating emoji. Hashtag tax. You pulling up at people yourself now?
Open up!
Another 2 from Shanktum. It says IRS versus Larry. Who y'all got and what did?
Terrible.
Chill out. They gonna come knocking for Larry. For real. Another 2 from Project Iceman. It says getting laptop fix, watching on the PS5. Hashtag Larry Tax. Hey, we appreciate it, bro. Any way to tune in. Another 5 from Muhammad Lear. Yo, not gonna lie, I'm a rewatch Wano. Chopper is the most annoying. I'm rewatching Wano. Chopper is the most annoying Straw Hat. I think Momo and Tamo instantly, for me, put Chopper to shame. I see Jay's disdain for Wano now. I believe he means JD Legend.
Yeah.
I don't go that far with Chopper hate, personally.
I'm trying to think how do you come off annoying in Wano? Yeah, I guess he was whining a lot. That's one thing I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Yeah, he was whining a lot. But then Usopp, I don't know. I don't know.
Chopper doesn't bother me.
Yeah, he doesn't bother me.
Yeah, he doesn't bother me either.
Another 5 from SC615. To clarify for Seb, advanced hockey users stronger than Blackbeard and isn't Devil Fruit reliant beats Blackbeard. Gura and Yami are manageable, not unbeatable like Blackbeard thinks. Again, I can agree. We just gotta clarify who we talking about when we say that. Advanced hockey users. To me, again, Cat's an advanced hockey user. We already had debates on this show. I don't believe Cat would beat Blackbeard. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's levels.
Mm-hmm.
Another 5 from Franco Cervantes. It says, do you remember when Larry said he can take down Kaido with a Glock?
I don't think I said that.
I don't remember that.
I don't think I said that.
I don't remember.
Did I say that?
Maybe. I don't know.
I did?
Yeah, actually, yes, I do remember you saying that. I do. Oh, man. Well, yeah.
If he came to the real world.
I remember.
Oh, because that's why I was putting him in our world. That's why. He's like a regular dude.
No, he's not.
He'd be what, like a 6'6" football star?
No.
Like linebacker?
No, he
I'm
wouldn't.
still bodying him with a Glock, bro.
Okay.
Let's do like 4 more, and then we'll do our monologues, and then we'll go right back into the super chats to finish them.
Okay. We got another 2 from Gerardo Ramirez. It says Aaron founding form versus Kaido. Who wins? # law ASMR.
Kaido.
Yeah, I got Kaido, bro.
Kaido.
Kaido, yeah.
It's not even close.
Did you watch it?
No.
I didn't.
You should watch it, bro. It's pretty good. Another 5 from Mugiwara Mami. It says, Apple listener, Larry, I read Gantz. I loved it. Need another manga recommendation.
That
Larry
says you're an unstable person, like me and Sebastian.
Hey, man.
So
I
appreciate you. Gantz is really good.
They want another recommendation in that same vein, I assume. So.
Another recommendation for weird stuff that are like crazy? That are Gantz like?
Go in, bro.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Gantz is so unique, man. There's not a lot of
Yeah,
Gantz-like
Gantz
stuff.
is very unique. I'd probably say if you want something weird like Elfin Lied,
Wow.
that's weird.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
I don't have enough Gantz-like manga that I consume, to be honest.
Yeah.
That was like it for me. So I can't. There's another Gantz like spinoff, Gantz E or Gantz O or whatever it's called. I don't know if you want to tap into that.
They
it's
made
feudal,
like different versions of it.
Yeah, it's like Gantz in feudal Japan. So tap into that. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. We all have read it to a degree. I know Lawrence stopped. I don't think he ever finished it.
and taking breaks.
Hey man, shout out to Stroud. I don't think he took any breaks. He just raw dogged all the Gantz. It's crazy.
Yeah, raw dogging Gantz is like you have to question people. I know I questioned myself twice. That was the first time I read something and I was like, is this healthy?
Am I okay?
Yeah.
I'm taking a lot of joy in this. Am I okay?
Yeah, am I good?
Yeah. Hey. Another 5 from Bangkok Lou. It says, yo, Topped. Who do you wish had conquerors that does not or not yet confirmed? # Buggy Gang. For me, it's always going to be a Kaido. But I assume he will be.
Shiki?
Let's go on.
That doesn't have it.
Or isn't confirmed to have it. Buggy won the Foxy fight, by the way.
Yeah. It's Buggy, bro.
I don't know. I don't have one.
All right. Move on.
Yeah.
Two more and we'll do our monologues.
Yeah, we got 5 gifted memberships from John D. Water. So, John, thank you again. So generous with this. If you guys are receiving these, please throw
Yes.
a fist
Thank
up.
you, John.
Yeah.
I'll go Ben Beckham.
That's cool.
All right.
And then another 1 month and Nakama status from Luis Lopez. It says favorite tattoos in One Piece. I think I said Kaido last time. I think we got something like this. So I'll go Kaido again.
Loss on his chest, the heart.
Oh, the heart one. Okay.
Yeah, that one's fire.
I thought you were going to talk about the death one.
No. I like the heart one. It reminds me of Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
Of the Heartless.
Oh, yeah.
You ever seen their insignia?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
It's dope.
I did like the concept of all the Whitebeard pirates getting the tattoo on their back. I thought it reminded me of the Yakuza, and I thought that was cool.
It's too much glazing.
I thought it was cool.
That's the only thing I don't like about Ace, to be honest, was that
he got
tattoo.
His daddy's insignia tattoo on his back,
bro.
man.
I love my pops, but I ain't getting him tatted. He's good.
Another 2 from Cyborg Frankie.
That's how you know you had daddy issues.
Facts. You got another man that's not your father tatted on you just because he showed you some love.
Yeah.
It's a little weird now I think about it.
Some people got traumas, bro.
I think it was more like if you think of like a gang initiation thing.
Yeah, I compared it to Yakuza. He out here like...
Yeah.
We know Thatch didn't have one.
That's why Whitebeard.
That's why Blackbeard went after him. That's why Whitebeard didn't let nothing happen.
Just let it go.
He was like, let it go, bro. He wasn't.
You ain't even initiated.
He wasn't one of us.
That's crazy.
He wasn't one of us.
Why y'all talking down on Thatch, man? Leave Thatch alone. He got a cool name.
He's the only person we know that got snuck and died on first hit.
We don't know how it went down, man. It didn't look great, though. I'll say that.
Really
Another 2 from Cyborg Frankie. It says, hi, Marv, with the heart emojis. There you go. All right, last one. 5 from Captain D Knuckles. It says, "Do y'all think people who will a devil fruit into existence get the power, or does it spawn randomly for someone else?" Hashtag Larry Tax. Definitely spawns randomly for someone else.
For someone else that fits their ideals,
which isn't fair, Loki.
Or their inspirations.
It's not fair.
I would like to hope it spawns maybe near them, like how that how the fruit, an apple or whatever, kind of turned into like an ability and they ate it.
Even then, I think if you're a follower, you could never be the worship.
I
feel like that low-key was a bar.
That's a bar, bro. No, that's a
Was
bar,
it not?
bro. That's a bar. I had to like process it for a second, but that was a bar. That was a bar.
I was waiting for Lords. I was like,
I was thinking about it. I was like,
but that's true though, right? Yeah.
makes sense.
All right.
But
All right. Listen, guys, we're going to get right back to Super Chats. We've just been going on for like an hour. So we're going to take a break and do the monologues that we prepared from chat's voting system that was happening this past Discord that we had. And then we're going to get back into Super Chats, and then we'll do Discord phone calls. So Seb has to hype up Sabo.
bro.
He has to talk great about Sabo. And after he's done, I have to talk about Dragon and how great Dragon is.
I gotta go first, bro.
So, if you haven't liked the video yet, please like the video. It's going to be a good one. All the clips that are probably going to come from this is terrible. But just know I'm lying. All right? I'm joking. I mean it.
All right, is it on me?
Yeah.
On me?
Should I set the timer to 5?
I'm gonna set one for me myself.
No, I got you, bro. So you don't have to worry about it.
All right, but I was gonna keep looking at it. All right, did you start it? Is it started?
No, you let me know when you want to start.
It should have started 2 minutes ago.
Should have started.
Should have been started. Start it, bro.
All right, right now.
All right, Sabo's the Flame Emperor, because he's training every day, and he boxed with an admiral on the first day of getting his Devil Fruit, which is very impressive. Fujitora, even though he's blind, what I'm saying, he didn't do any damage to him. But he fought him, and I respect that about him, He subbed in for Luffy as Lucy in the Dressrosa Coliseum, and if not for him, who knows what happens to the Devil Fruit? You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody could have ate it. Could have been Kobe or something. I don't know. Any random other person might have been able to eat this Devil Fruit, and who knows how dope that could have been, potentially. But we'll never know, because Sabo ate it, and it's good for the story. There was no drop in his hockey strength in between him and Luffy at Dressrosa. You know what I'm saying? He was able to perform at the same levels that Luffy did prior to being subbed out. So
preach, brother.
That's really good. He survived an attack from the strongest character in the series to date in Emu, which I don't know if that's true, but I am reading off a script here, so I'll just go with it. But yeah, Emu attacked him in the throne room, and he's one of the only people that saw that throne room and survived, and that's impressive. All 5 of the Gorosei members transformed and tried to kill him and failed because he's so, unkillable, I guess. You get what I'm saying? He was able to escape that room. All of his subordinates were able to fight admirals at one point, just like the Whitebeard pirates. So he's basically a Yonko, essentially, if you look at it in those terms. It doesn't matter how well they did versus those admirals, just the fact that they fought them for any period of time, I suppose. Dang, I'm really struggling here. How much time we got?
You got more,
I got
bro.
a lot. I got more. Okay. He got Koala as his girl, and Koala, cool. She got tragic backstory and all that, and she's been through a lot, but she looked dope. She got a nice little design. He got a nice fit. He got a nice fit. You got the top hat and the little cravat. What is that? The little handkerchief hanging down. You know what that is? No, I don't know. He uses a pole or pipe. What is that? It's like
It's a
pipe.
It's a pipe?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Set up a staff.
He's got a tragic backstory, just like almost 99% of people in One Piece. So it doesn't really make you much that special, but he's got one. You know, he's Luffy's brother. I think I said that earlier. You know, he's got another brother in Stelly. Stelly kind of sucks. Sabo's better than that guy, so there's that. He has a strong bond with Luffy and Ace, although like it took Ace dying for him to get his memory back and amnesia. But I'm not a huge fan of amnesia as a plot point, but I think it happened in One Piece. I'm not gonna say whether it worked or not, but it happened, and we're here now. He's the chief of staff of the Revolutionary Army, and that means you gotta be really strong because the Revolutionary needs strong people at the top in order for them to make any progress and headway. And they're making some headway now, right? So there's that. He's got a rebellious spirit, you know? Sabo embodies the spirit of rebellion against the oppressive world government, you know? He fights for freedom and equality, and it makes him a compelling and inspiring character even to some people, you know? He had an unexpected return as Luffy's brother in Dressrosa, which a lot of people didn't like. I was one of those people, I'll be honest with you. But I think over time, he's come to endear himself with the fans of even Ace and of One Piece as a whole, even if his return was jarring at times. How much time I got left, bro?
30 seconds.
Oh my God. All right. I'm really thankful, and I'm speaking from the heart now. I'm really thankful that Oda didn't decide to have Sabo just be on the chopping block to replace Ace as a Marineford captured damsel in distress. Mm-hmm. For a long time, I thought that might be the direction we were going, and the fact that we're not going there is a huge positive for me. And I think my hate for Sabo might dissipate a bit because of that. So, shout out to Sabo. Shout out to Rob for helping me. He gave me some cliff notes to speak to. Is that it? I'm done? I bet. Sabo, man. Oh my God. I hate that dude.
Yo, can we get W's in the chat for Seb, bro?
I'm not doing that again.
He spoke very well on Sabo, even though there were some slight shots.
Yeah, there were some shots.
Yeah.
He even mentioned his dragon martial arts.
Seb did his thing, bro. So for anybody that tries to swallow their pride, just know
I tried, bro.
Seb tried to swallow.
What?
Tears were coming down his face for sure. All right. Oh, man.
You ready, bro?
I am.
Are you ready? I can hold the timer, bro, if you want. You feel me?
Yeah, just don't make it go off though, just in case I go over a little bit.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
All right, so y'all know me, bro. When I go in, I gotta write it down. So I wrote something down. I took my time and I said, "What can I say about Dragon that I love?"
It's gonna be harder for him.
All right, here's what I came up with this morning at like 7 in the morning because I was up. All right, you can start now. Yeah.
All right. My bad.
Bro, just do the
What?
Delete.
I got you, bro.
Yeah. All right. Monkey D. Dragon, the GOAT of revolution, the bearer of all those who find their aristocracy shameful, the beacon of hope that stretches on the ends of the borders that the world government's heavenly tributes turn people into those unforgivable pirates. His name speaks so loudly that even the Pirate King himself, Gold D. Roger, who found the One Piece, couldn't have garnered a bounty as expensive as his. That's right, that dragon, the supreme king of the freedom fighters himself, the world's worst criminal, and the person that Sabo, the Flame Emperor, has in his corner. So, who am I to speak his name without some respect? What gives me the right? Am I even allowed to? What makes me qualified? I can't give you that answer, but maybe working towards it could pave the way for me to be this blessed enough to perform such honorable actions. Listen, this is the son of Monkey D. Garp. Now hear me out. Some would say Garp is a coward for his inaction toward the Marines and the world government. The reckless abandonment of his family for his job turned him into a submissive hypocrite who cowers in the face of odds. The forgiver of sins who only supports more sins, a walking contradiction. The tolerator of newborn babies drawn with circles on their backs during hunting games by the very people he serves. The perpetrator of the unborn babies that were slain due to possible heritage by his best friend Sengoku, this so-called hero of the Marines. Unlike Garp, who settled for legal slavery across the world and participated in its functions, the mighty Dragon has resisted. Dragon found no justice in the Marines during his time with them. He saw injustice and thought to himself, how could I ever continue to participate in this circus of truth? This mass betrayal of human decency is being labeled as justice. No, not me. I will not be my father whose compliance is deliberately given to those he despises. I, myself, will find another way out of this oppression, this suppression. This tragedy of freedom is cloaked behind selfishness and greed, regardless of their justifications. It does not fit the people, so therefore it does not fit me, for I am the people. I will be its delegate, and I will fight for all those that want to do so with me. This is my purpose. I will challenge the biggest crew of all 4 Blues with scraps and make them pay the price that so many wish they could deliver themselves. So, those of you with the will to fight for freedom, let me find you. Hear my name and come forth. I will not allow you to sit back and suffer when you don't have to. You have a choice. Here and now, through me, may your deepest aspirations for freedom inspire you to fight back, to take back what you've lost. I will be your avatar, your ideology in human form, and to the world government and its residents, hear me now. Your time, it's near its end. We're coming. Our wins will change the world one of these days. If this isn't enough to feel inspired, then what will give you that? Will it take more sorrow, more pain, more injustice? Dragon wants you to feel that it's been long enough. You don't have to take it anymore. There's another way. This is why the world government deems him the biggest threat in history to their reign since Joy Boy. For it's not the strength of this individual, but his seeds of ideology that oppose theirs. An idea is like a virus, highly contagious. The smallest seed of an idea can grow. It can grow to define or destroy you. The world government knows this well, and that's why the study of world history is forbidden. It's a great taboo. Dragon went to the grave of Ohara to see how people are treated for this transgression firsthand. Once knowledge is gained, ideas become bulletproof. It inspires people to take arms against their governments, given the idea that people should not be afraid of their governments. The government should be afraid of its people. They've used their paintbrushes to create arts of lies to tell the truth, while they let the pirates take the blame and cover up the truth. But regardless, it's the idea that controls. This is why Dragon will have the impact that Luffy or Garp never could. This is why he even looks completely different. He's not supposed to give you familiarity. He's supposed to give you faith, a strong belief that the world could be in better hands. So he can't waste resources. Fighting Yonkos, saving members of his faction, and even being a family man all comes second. He's chosen a life that does not permit his happiness. In a way, his happiness is a prison. Happiness to him might be the most insidious prison of all. I think this sums up Dragon pretty well. So yes, I may be a very Ace-like character in my personality, but there's never been a doubt in my mind that I wouldn't have been a revolutionary. To my core, I could never go with the grain. I can't sit back as people have been used as slave labor for the past 700 years to build a bridge for no reason. The flames within me wouldn't allow it. Dragon will be the man we are all waiting for him to be. Just give him some more time. His winds will change the world the same way the winds of the sea have pushed Luffy. So shout out to the King of Freedom. I hope you enjoyed my monologue.
Yo, throw the W's in the chat for Larry, bro. That was so much better than what I did. That was great. That was great. I believed in you more than Dragon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if Dragon need that kind of speech,
yeah,
make me believe in him.
He was speaking of the embodiment of what Dragon is.
Yeah, but Dragon don't be speaking enough.
And I'm telling you right now, I didn't use Chat GPT at all. Like, I know most people are gonna be like, yo, like, I was on the phone with somebody. And they were like, yo, I didn't think you put this much into your craft every time you went on the pod. And I was like, yo, I literally put up the Word document. I have Grammarly help me out with my words so I don't make, like, errors. And I just go off top, bro.
It's the difference. I was winging it pretty hard. But no, that was impressive, bro.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
It really was.
Thank you.
Did you find, like, a deeper connection with Dragon when you were writing it up, or you still just don't rock with dude?
No. It was just it was me just putting myself in the hands of somebody that needs somebody like Dragon.
Yeah.
But also the fact that, like, who I am as a person and what I would want from my leader.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't come with that, then, like, let me take over.
Right.
So
that's valid. There was a point in there where you veered off to, like, Garp Shade.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I know he's circling back.
Yeah.
But, like, the chat was like, yo, we just shading Garp, though. And I was like, nah, he's going to circle back. Like,
yeah.
It's tied in. There's a connection
so,
here.
And then my top 5 favorite movie is V for Vendetta. Like, I love it. Like, everything about that movie, I love. Especially V. And, like, using some of the quotes that V had made me feel inspired to, like, find out Dragon even more, like, what he's gonna bring to the story.
Yeah.
And then I also had, like, the idea of, like, the ideas of, like an idea being a virus, and that comes from Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
And, like, how a simple idea could just change somebody overall permanently, because that's what happened with his wife Maul. She ended up murking herself because of this idea that she had in her head, and he put it there. So it's like, that's what the world government tries to suppress all the time.
Yeah.
So when I took those 2 movies as inspiration, and then Dragon and his whereabouts and what he does, and, like, hoping this is what happens in the story.
Yeah. No, definitely the ideas of virus thing that the world government kind of shows that so much, even to talk about the thoughts and ideas of the ancient kingdom, they killed because they didn't want that spread. But I also liked how you broke down about how the big sacrifice that Dragon is actually making, right? He's forsaking all personal joys or happiness of being with his family or having a family, seeing his son, being with his son, you know, for the sake of trying to liberate everything. Like, for example, you want to go with Luffy. Luffy's in a way trying to do it both. I'm going to have my chosen family be with me on my adventure, and we're going to explore the world, right? It's like Luffy's supposed to be the selfish person, but also liberated, right? Dragon, in a way, is supposed to be the unselfish person. I'm sacrificing any comfort of my own, and this is what you brought out, to help even the smallest person by helping them fight for themselves. And regardless if they choose to, because Luffy also, too, for example, the big difference between Luffy and Dragon, Luffy will not help someone if they're not fighting for themselves. Dragon's the exact opposite. Dragon's like, no, I'm a motivate you, inspire you to fight. And if you don't even have the strength to fight for yourself or you don't want to, it's okay. I'm going to fight for you anyway. But that's not what Luffy does. But you brought that out, that Dragon's willing to make that sacrifice for the people, and that's the kind of character he is. So,
would y'all have fought for me if I gave that speech?
100%, bro.
Yeah?
100%.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, bro. Without a doubt.
You know what I wanted to get to? You remember when Erwin gave his speech in Attack on Titan?
That's a leader.
I kind of wanted to go that route with Dragon in my head. Like, if he gave a speech, what would it be like? So I wrote in terms of, like, what his mindset would be as well. And I was like, yo, like, this is how I would want to get hyped, bro. And then, like, there's...
Earl was really leading people into
pure death. Yeah,
like, you're clearly
death.
not...
Yeah, they were dying.
Your chances of living is, like, 2%. They were like, yeah.
And then there's sometimes Dragon does talk, and the most he's talked was on Goa Kingdom after he found Sabo, and then he told the people like the winds of change are coming. So I was like, oh, I gotta add that into like the monologue too somehow.
Oda should at least gave him like, you know how Shanks is not really. He has a lot of not a lot of screen time too, but he'll have some deep sayings, right? When he protected Kobe, something. At least have Dragon do some stuff like that. Like
he
when
had
he does
one.
pop up,
The world government never. The Marines that they never. I used to be a Marine. They didn't have the justice that they have on their back. Like he has a couple bars, but he don't talk enough. Like again, if he just had a speechwriter, like he would do great things, man. He'd be a. Doflamingo said a couple little things, and he was like one of the most anticipated villains in the series because of a couple lines he said
about on the Marineford War. Yeah,
even before that, in not Loketown, the Jaya to Bellamy's peoples. Like he just had a couple little distinct bars of dialogue, and the world was like, "Yo, I'm ready for that." So,
but I think it was also the reason why is, for example, we have this mystery around Shanks. I think he's even trying to double it with a dragon.
Yeah,
the most mysterious person in the world right now, besides Eam, right now, and Shanks. The top three is Eam, Shanks, and Dragon. They're the most mysterious people. So I think he's trying to put it whether the less we give about Dragon, the more mysterious he's going to be.
Yeah,
you know. But yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I really went hard. Thank you for all the super chats that led to me and Seb's monologues.
Yeah.
Granted, we're not true fans of the characters, but we do find it a lot of fun to have done something like this. I found it fun because you guys challenged me, and I like being challenged.
Next time, I'll put in the effort. For real. I was winging it pretty hard.
So we should probably just do another super chat goal then. Like,
sure.
If you guys want to make a super chat goal that's like fun or challenging for us, or like since Lawrence hasn't done a monologue, an idea would be like him doing
a Marco Glaze monologue.
A Marco Glaze
would be so good.
Like you guys can do that. We can set it up. It's up to you guys to vote, or you could do something else.
Are you refusing
for me and
right now?
Lawrence? And it's up to you guys.
I don't know how you guys got to do this, but I feel like it was too easy to get you guys to do this.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
So we can make a super chat goal. You guys have to tell us what it would be. But other than that, let's go back to these super chats, and then we'll finish them up, and then we'll hit Discord calls.
I have two in mind for Lawrence and Lionel. So
they should do one.
Who's
because
Lionel is gonna be bashing Odin. Odin sucks. Couldn't even beat Kaido.
Yo, should we do that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yo, let's make that the super chat goal. Lawrence, would you be down?
You gotta glaze Marco, bro.
For 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes.
I don't got it in me, man. I don't.
Listen.
It's not that I don't even like Marco. I don't have anything
to
say.
This is why it would be so much better.
Exactly. Yo, you have to take the time.
Yo, make the goal, bro.
You gotta take the time, bro. We're making the goal, bro.
Yeah. It'd be Lionel bashing Odin for 5 minutes straight, and then Lawrence hyping up Marco for 5 minutes straight. This will be the super chat goal.
The twins.
Oh, this would be so good.
We didn't even get a lot of the side off. The twins, hype, and bash.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it together. I'm not putting no effort to put the evidence together, man.
Come on, bro. Larry put in all that work.
Dude, what I'm trying to say is I already have all the evidence.
It don't matter, bro.
It don't matter, bro.
You're still gonna have to have 5 minutes of pure hype, bro. This is gonna be so funny. He's gonna be struggling so bad.
I'm gonna struggle worse than Sebastian to get this one.
All right, guys. Super chat goal is live for Lawrence and Lionel's bashing and hype of Marco and Odin.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
I can't wait.
All right, go. Let's hit super chats now, and then we'll get to Discord. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
We got 8 months at Nakama status from Nika Dakota. It says, I made the live. It's been a while, bros. Y'all good? We're good, man. We missed you.
Yeah, thank you.
Shout out to Nika, bro. It's been a while. Another €5 from Annie's lobby. It said, Nell's lobby. It says, first time catching a live. Top always helps me get through work. Got my first job to pay Larry tax. Love y'all from Italy. Hashtag
to Italy, bro.
Seb got good takes. Hashtag Mihawk top 1. Well, that's not one of my takes. But thank you. And I've always wanted to go to Italy, so I hope it's beautiful out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Another 10 from NYC Anime Nerd. It says, would you think / like Sanji to have a Zenitsu Demon Slayer moment when he is falling into the Infinity Castle? Like a full-on serious mode. And what would it take? And Larry, you know it's all good, gang. I feel like I know that Sanji's a perv, but he gets serious.
Yeah, he does.
Way more often than Zenitsu. Like Zenitsu locking in was a moment because he never does. Sanji locks in like every arc.
Yeah.
It just depends on what the
I
situation
really don't
is.
like Zenitsu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind him, but I get it. Another 5 from Spencer Jones. It says, just to keep y'all updated, Joe crashed out heavy on LWAP last stream. The tax has spread to their channel and they got called BBC and were shook. You serious?
I gotta see that. Yo, put the timestamp.
Yo, timestamp us, please.
Yeah,
I need that. Timestamp that
timestamp.
video. Oh my God. I gotta see that. Yo, don't be flooding their chats with that stuff, y'all. They more wholesome than us, even. Another 2 from Quentin Williams. It says, all this Larry Tax thick Latina finna slide in the DMs. Oh, another 20 from Young Bull Trent. Trent, you don't gotta donate so much, man. It says, want to present a matchup from my channel. Who wins, Dofi or King from 7 Deadly Sins? I've never watched 7 Deadly Sins.
I haven't either, unfortunately.
Our nephew was big into that, and I was trying to get him to watch One Piece. And he was like, One Piece is mid. You need to watch 7 Deadly Sins. And I was like, no. So.
Yeah, I haven't read it. I haven't watched it either.
Are you familiar?
What?
With 7 Deadly Sins?
No.
Sorry, Trent. I'll try to do some research, and I'll DM you or something. But thank you again. Seriously, so generous. Another 20 from Bazillion Volleyballs. It says, Larry, tell the IRS to stop coming to my door. Thank you, Volleyballs.
Thank you.
Another 5 from More Images. It says, how y'all feel about the 4th Divine Hockey that only Shanks and Dragon have mastered alive? Hashtag Lucci Larry.
Dragon
tags.
got it?
Hashtag CG Law.
I don't even know how to answer that.
How would you say that Dragon has this 4th Divine Hockey?
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
I have no idea. But sure, bro. Yes. Blackbeard got it too somehow.
I don't know, bro. Another 2 from Luis Lopez. It says Natsu versus Mariolona.
That's kind of cheating. He just cancels out all magic. That's very unfair.
Well, we got another 2 from Anime NYC Nerd. It says Black Clover is greater than Wisteria Wand and Sword, same mangaka. Well, people don't always get better, you know, or sometimes they get worse. I don't know. Which came first? I don't know. Another Nakama joined in Daryl Lawrence. So welcome. Enjoy all the emojis that come with being a Nakama. Another 5 from Ricky Miller. It says, can't wait to hear Seb Sabo over Blackbeard monologue. Hashtag Seb loves Sabo. I should have mentioned something like that. My bad, yo. I really sold the bag there. Another 5 from SC615. It says, I rewatched that episode so many times. Seb has no substantial claims for Blackbeard beating Cat. Every argument boils down to hacks, and I just think so. I genuinely believe that the Gura is enough to beat Cat. But again, if you don't think so, you don't think so. Another 5 from Jay Darude. It says, Akira from Akira versus present Luffy.
Akira from Akira versus present Luffy?
Yeah.
Like Akira the movie?
I guess. It's been a long time since
Akira
I watched that
will
movie.
body him. Akira's like a god.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's a god. It's been a long time, though, so.
I don't even know what... I can't even remember what they're talking about.
It's like a beautifully animated movie from like 1988 or 1989.
It's a long time ago. It's referenced in like every...
You know the bike slide that are in most animes? Where like they slide to the side and then the bike is like coming this way and their foot and they're looking like that.
You ever seen the meme where the dude's
It's
like, leave me alone? He's walking with a headache. No.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right. Anyway.
It's one of the most referenced anime movies of all time. Anyway,
I would watch it because it's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Another 5 from Wise Life Jody. It says, between Fishman Island, Wano, or Elbaf, which one will be the most important alliance to Luffy and the Straw Hats? I think Fishman Island, just because of what's happening to the world right now.
Fishman Island.
I don't even know if Elbaf will.
The water's rising.
So
they got Poseidon.
I agree with you that it's Fishman Island. I do want to give a nod to Wano just because we know it has an ancient weapon, and I know that Shirahoshi is technically an ancient weapon, but
nah, bro, it's definitely Fishman Island.
Yeah, I agree.
It's looking like it's Fishman Island right now, because I also felt like Fishman Island was very low key. What happened there?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, what's happening to the world, ancient weapon, and they did have it's not there now, but a red poneglyph there.
Mm.
You know, that's 3 things that Luffy, or the world kind of needs or aids into the allyship. But
I think Poseidon would be the strongest ancient weapon overall, and then it's Uranus and then Pluton. That's my order of it.
I actually agree, and it's funny because they say that Pluton's the aggressive one, and that's the one with destruction. But I think because it's that, it'll be the.
And plus, it has to be on the water. It's a ship. Yeah, it's home field advantage for Poseidon.
Yeah. Another 2 from Gerardo Ramirez. It says, Seb sounding like a kid forced to talk to relatives. Oh, man. Another 2 from Off Brand. It says, already screen recorded and sent to Shonen in 4K.
Did you? No, I hope so.
Hey, man.
I want him to see it.
Mm-hmm. Another 5 from Deadeye Isaac. It says, which characters from other anime would thrive as bounty hunters? And who would you want to take on that role? By the way, I just joined the stream.
Guts would be a good bounty hunter.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's relentless, bro. He'd be a demon with a sword. Guts running through the Grand Line. He by himself. He giving more Mihawk vibes than Mihawk.
Yo, real talk. Yo, K, from Gans. No. I'm so serious.
No.
Give him that suit. Give him that suit and put a bounty.
I'm sorry.
Put a bounty on him with the
Sebastian.
Yo, I'm serious.
No, bro.
Yo, I'm serious.
No, bro.
That suit gives him One Piece tanking.
I'll tell you this.
And that gun is crazy.
You know what does it? That suit has limits.
Yeah, the suit does have limits. It's not actually K. But K is definitely up there, but I don't think he gets well. Hajime no Ippo. Give Ippo the gloves with his hockey and never-ending ability to fall down.
So I'm wilding for
He gonna be crazy.
and you get to say Ippo, bro?
Yeah, because we're raising Ippo to One Piece standards now.
If you're gonna do that,
so then I can raise K to One Piece standards, and now I give him a suit that buffs that on top of it, and a gun that adapts.
Ippo, to me, he doesn't have that. If you're gonna choose anyone, it would have been
Takamura or Sendo. Yeah, one of them two.
Of course, Takamura, but Ippo don't go down, dog. He's one of those. He's very Kaido-esque in a way, bro. He's a tank.
I'm not gonna say it.
But he don't got that dog in him.
I'm not gonna say
what?
Takamura definitely. Put it this way.
Takamura for sure.
It's debatable whether Ippo.
I'm trying to be interesting.
Would Ippo have Conqueror's Haki?
Would Ippo? No. But
you know Takamura would though.
But he'd be. I'm not going for easy people.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You got capture dudes in One Piece. Yeah. Another 5 from Quentin Williams. It says, what 3 Zoan fruits do you hope to see before the end of One Piece? 1 normal, 1 ancient, 1 mythical. Hashtag TOPT. Hashtag double down on my Larry tags. Hashtag Larry Love Usopp 2025. I've brought up the Chimera fruit before.
Chimera fruit would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People have always mentioned the water Logia.
I'm gonna speak for Lionel, the Griffin fruit.
Griffin fruit would be cool. Griffin fruit would be cool.
Ancient? I'm trying to think of ancient stuff.
I really just want I want a water animal, like a shark, like a shark fruit, something like that, like a megalodon.
I just want more Logia fruits, honestly.
Yeah.
Something.
Oh, to answer, I didn't give mine for the bounty hunter. I'm gonna choose Garu. How he used to hum Marie.
That's a good one. That's a good one, though.
Yo, but he'd be OP, bro.
So?
He'd be OP, bro.
The point is to collect these bounties, bro.
Yo,
you gotta collect them.
He wouldn't collect bounties.
It says dead or alive.
He'd just go for the strongest people ever. He's not even turning them in. He's just going, oh, this person exists? Bet. Let me go fight them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Another 5 from Cole Turner.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
It says, finally caught alive. Been watching for over a year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Currently in college playing football. Okay.
Oh.
Y'all make my Mondays something so much better.
Huh? Imagine you just ran into the wall just now.
I want to ask what school. Here's my NIL. Oh, man, that's funny. NI Larry, that's funny, bro. Hashtag law be fried. Yo, bro. That's funny. What school, man? I'm actually curious now.
Yeah.
You still play football, right?
Send us tickets.
Yeah. Yo, facts.
And what, did you say what position you play?
Nah, he didn't say what
So
position.
school and position, bro.
Yeah. Another 10 from Mixed Prince. It says, what's up, y'all? I just had a theory. I wanted y'all to think about it from the last chapter. What if the Shanks lookalike is looking for Loki so he can take the deal and he tells Loki to kill Loki to kill Luffy? Hashtag topped. Maybe. I mean, they would have to have had a previous conversation of some sort. But sure. We got another 10 euros from Aspiring. It says, I think Blackbeard is underrated in matchups, especially versus non-Delphi users. Remember, Old Ray, non-Delphi advanced hockey user, loses against him, and Mihawk hesitated at the prospect of fighting Blackbeard. Technically, on the second one, Mihawk was talking about fighting the Yonko crews as a whole, in my opinion. That's how I read that. But I don't think he wants to fight Blackbeard in general. So, yeah, I would agree.
I don't think Mihawk afraid of fighting Blackbeard.
I don't think so either. That's a bad matchup for Blackbeard at all.
Yo,
It is.
It's terrible.
I would say it is.
so
It's
bad.
still a lot to deal with though, from Mihawk's perspective. But that again, that's me. Anyway, another 5 from 5 months at Nakama Status from Teabag. It says, I believe Seb, he doesn't know how to act like Larry. I don't know how to act, bro. I don't. I need to be better. We got another 10, too, from Spencer Jones. It says, Martin Larry King Jr. for president. What?
From his Dragon Speed monologue.
Okay. Another 5 from Mr. Prince. It says, been a while since I tuned into a stream, and the first thing I hear is Larry speaking highly of Dragon. What happened? Oh, man. Listen, we basically did a donation goal. Oh, we have one live right now, where me and Larry had to glaze Sabo and Dragon. Larry was glazing Dragon, and it was beautiful, I must say.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't liked the video yet, please like the video. We're almost done with Super Chats.
Yeah. Another 2 from Franco Cervantes. It says, both of y'all sound like pyramid schemers. Nobody would have joined my pyramid scheme, bro. Another 5 from Jay Darude. It says, Larry for president. Hashtag 4 years of Larry. Hashtag make the world government great again. Jesus. Another 5 from Deadeye Isaac. It says, if you had to replace the Gorosei members with characters from other anime, who would you choose to take on their roles? Oh, God.
Ooh.
Miriam from Hunter x Hunter.
Askeladd from Vinland Saga.
Ooh, that's a good one
Let's
as
go
well.
with randoms.
Kenpachi from Bleach.
I was gonna go with one
No,
of the
Aizen.
Espada.
Aizen from
I was
Bleach.
gonna choose the King Quincy from Bleach.
Yuhabak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
Um,
We can't have 2 Bleach characters though.
Yeah, you're right.
So we got 3 so far. Are we?
No.
Is it Aizen or Yuhabak? Which one we going with?
Yuhabak.
Yuhabak. Okay.
All right.
So now we need 2 more. Yeah, Ricardo Martinez, yo,
What?
from Ipo. I
Why?
said what I said, bro.
He's too chill.
I said what I said, bro.
Way too chill.
They need a chill one. They need
Who's
a
the
chill
chill
one.
one?
They need a chill one. All right. So no Ricardo.
I want to go Madara from Naruto.
He wouldn't like be
But-
in that group. I don't think.
I don't think so either. But
Donzo.
Donzo's a good
Donzo's
one.
like that's his lane.
Yeah, Donzo's
Donzo's
a good one.
Donzo.
And then one more.
Do they have to be villains? I get.
Kinda.
I'm trying to think, bro. I have a couple from Gameran, but they're not like nobody's gonna know who they are.
I got one, but you probably is Zamasu from Dragon Ball Super. Because he already had like the insects as mortals thing down packed.
I can see that.
I was gonna say Taguro, just cause they need like a brood, like a guy like that.
Nah, Tagoro wanted somebody to surpass him eventually. Like he hated who he was. The Gorosei don't.
Yeah.
They don't. So I think those fight. Those 5 for sure.
Should we? I had one.
Mm.
What's his name? Zeke. From AOT. Nah?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Another 5 from aspiring.
Somebody says Shao Tucker.
That'd be a decent one. It says Mihawk leeches off of Shanks. Dragon leeches off of Garp and Luffy. Same energy, y'all. Leeches?
I don't think neither of them are doing that. Like, I don't think Mihawk's doing that or
if you mean within the community out of respect, like they get their respect from the community because of their connection to these other characters, sure. In canon, they're not even remotely doing that.
Yeah.
But word. Another 2 from Spencer Jones. It says, it's at the very end of the stream, LOL. All right, I'm going to check it out, man. I'm going to check it out. Thank you. Another 10 from Young Bull Trent. Trent, you're really wild, man.
Yeah, Trent's out here, bro. Thank
free
you,
Trent.
Thank you.
It says, I can't wait to see Law glaze Marco. It's going to take all of his hockey to get through that 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Hashtag
bro.
Larry Tax.
It's going to be bad.
Hashtag Law loves Marco.
He's suffering, bro.
Yeah.
It's already...
It ain't even close for the Super Chat goal to be done, and he's struggling.
We got another 10 from Mr. Kev Black. It says, what if Shanks is a clone? Wouldn't like it. He was found on the God Valley at the age of 1, so he was born the year Mads was formed. Maybe he was a failed experiment, and Stella was supposed to dispose of the body, but couldn't. There's a lot of assumptions here, and I just personally wouldn't care for it.
I would rather actually have both of them be real. Like, none of them are clones. Like,
Yeah.
Shanks or Shanks look alike. Lon actually brought out... I don't know if I should wait for him to say it, but he actually brought out a notice where not really it proves that this is actually Shanks' lookalike, but he brought out something that he noticed, right? And it talked about how, for example, when Luffy went to go meet Loki, right, they mentioned a few things about how getting knocked out with hockey, and they weren't expecting Shanks to roll up, right? But if you check with the one Shanks lookalike and their partner, they're looking for Loki. But
they would know where Loki is.
Yeah, Shanks said that he kind of met with Loki. He was there and knocked them out. So the real Shanks knows where Loki is. With the 2 pair, the one that looks like Shanks and the pair, they're looking for him. So they would just go straight to him. Why are they looking for him if that's Shanks? Shanks knows where he is because he just got finished speaking to him and knocking out his subordinates with his hot.
That's with us assuming that Loki was telling Luffy the truth about that interaction.
No, the ones who mentioned that they got knocked out were his subordinates.
That's true.
They said that we weren't expecting Shanks to roll up. You know, so even if Loki was lying, that moment did happen. You know, so
Logic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Another 10 from Jorge Cool Gumby. It says, hey guys, first time catching the live stream. I'm a Jersey native. Okay, what's up, bro? What video game baddies are your top 2, if any? For me, it's Aerith
from Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII, and Ciri from The Witcher 3. I've always been a big Chun-Li guy. I love me some Chun-Li, bro.
Chun-Li is a baddie.
Mm-hmm.
Chun-Li is a baddie.
Shout out to Cammy, too.
Video games?
Yeah.
Cammy's a good one. I can't name them.
Top of my head is
I
tough.
feel like I haven't played regular video games in forever.
Top of the head is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking back to fighting games I used to play, honestly.
Yeah, they be looking right.
They be dressed away.
I got you. I got you. And Marv is probably going to agree with me on this one. There's 2 of them. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Felicia.
Yeah.
The furry chick.
Yes.
The cat chick.
Yes.
I was young. Things did happen.
He stayed picking her.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
2, anybody that's ever played any of the Versus series with the X-Men knows that Psylocke was the baddie of the baddies. So for me, it was Psylocke and Felicia.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia. Another Friday reference.
Yeah. Another 10 from TBMFOTP2. A summary of a theory I just want to get off. The deal Luffy made is for Loki to join the crew if he set him free. The owl will make the sunny bigger for him to join. Loki is really good faking bad. I'm not completely opposed to Loki for next Nakama, but I'm a sucker for a next Nakama conversation. I can't see a giant on the ship for real. It's just
Yeah.
a lot. And
Yeah, I
then
don't
making
see
the
that.
Sunny bigger like that, like, yeah, I get Frankie's okay for that.
Yeah.
But we got another 2 from Black Ninja 674. What are you looking forward to seeing in the anime?
What am I looking forward to seeing? Luffy versus the Gorosei.
Yeah, that should look really good.
Yeah.
I think we gotta watch that for sure.
I think the fight scenes between Luffy and Kizaru are going to be doper than they were in the anime, in the manga, just because of how that light devil fruit will work in the anime. Because I used to love Kizaru fight scenes, even pre-skip. So, I'm excited to see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got another 8 months membership from Larry Taxbot. So I'm wondering who that actually is, because we have not been doing Larry Tax for 8 months. So who changed their name to Larry Taxbot? I'm curious. Another 2 from More Images. It says, meant to be a theory. Sorry, missed that part.
You're good, bro.
Don't hate.
Don't hate. Nah, you're
Well,
good,
you
bro.
won't hate,
Thank
bro.
you.
Another 5 from Mirror B. It says, what non-Straw Hat Pirates would get an invite to the cookout? There's a lot.
Non-Straw Hat Pirates? Bon Clay.
Facts.
For sure.
You get
Yamato.
invited to my cookout, shoot. You must be crazy.
That's wild, bro. Kuma now, for sure.
Yo, chill, bro. Who get invited to the cookout? The Giants? Saul?
They better be bringing something. They better be bringing
Yeah,
something.
they gotta bring plates.
Lawrence stingy with his cookout.
Yeah,
invites.
bro.
You know
Lawrence
that,
don't want to
bro?
share with nobody, bro.
Dang, bro.
Dude, regular human food is not going to feed them.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fair. Lawrence, the
Yeah.
person you need in charge of the cookout.
Yeah,
He
you gotta make
monitored
sure
things.
everybody doing good. Everybody brought what they had to bring.
Hey, what'd you bring? You.
Yeah.
Who you here with?
Yo,
Who you here with?
yo, low key though. Low
I
key.
don't know you.
Low key, bring pudding.
What?
Yo,
She can
bring
cook.
pudding.
She can
Oh.
cook.
Yeah, she
Oh,
cooked,
I was just thought you
man.
meant the food.
No,
I was like,
she gonna bring that
She
too.
gonna bring that too. She can
Yo,
cook.
yo, real talk. Invite Cat.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
That's gonna be weird though.
Listen.
That's gonna be weird for people.
no, because if Kat just bringing mochi, you would bring something else.
How much? See, this is why he needs a mukbang. He needs a mukbang show. This is what I'm talking about.
This man is unlimited mochi.
This
You
dude
does not
is-
know.
No,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
not what I meant. I just feel
You're
weird.
insatiable,
I know.
dog.
No, what I mean is, I feel weird that you just make it from your body and you try to serve that up to
We
me.
bring in Smoothie, man. Alright? Smoothie invited to the
Nah,
cookout.
she's not. No. She gonna be juicing people.
Yeah,
She
and you want
invited,
to drink
dog.
that?
She could juice me, bro.
All right, we're
invited,
done.
bro.
We're done. It's not that type of
Okay.
cookout.
You remember the Sword Hub stuff?
You're trying to have like a Tyler Perry movie right now.
Never mind. We got another 5 months at Nakama status from Bleak Corner. It says, what would you want to see from Kobe? Just more growth, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More growth and strength.
Yeah.
I want him to stay the same kind of character he is, but just get stronger. Like, I don't expect him to have Conqueror's hockey or anything like that, but like there's avenues for him to get stronger that he could tap into for real.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to see a little bit, not too much. Like I want Kobe to say who he is, but a little battle hardened. You know,
Yeah.
I think it would do wonders for him.
I don't know if I want him to eat a devil fruit. I know I used to, but I think he's going to be more hockey focused with his journey here. So past me would have said eat a devil fruit. Current me, just keep grinding. Yeah. Another 10 from King Ray. It says, Emu made that water level rise. So do you think that the fishermen will be up in arms because now they are technically deeper in the ocean? They get less sunlight, which was already limited. Up in arms, probably not.
As long as the water doesn't cover the Eve tree,
Yeah.
then
Yeah, because it gets
They're
absorbed from
fine.
the tree down there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how high the water gets.
Yeah, they got bigger things to deal with, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Another 5 from the Outcasted Gamer. It says, can any Straw Hat, excluding Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei, beat pre-time skip Luffy? If so, who and what diff? We brought up Frankie earlier. I think. No, am I wrong? I think
It's the
so.
hockey, though. That's the main thing. Because even if,
Pre-skip.
but he still needs hockey to hurt Luffy.
Them laser beams will work on Luffy. No,
Yeah, they would.
they would.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah. I'd say Frankie.
Yeah,
I'd say
Frankie's
Frankie.
the best bet.
I'm trying to think if Brooke could do something like Robin. Robin right now versus Priest. I got Robin.
Hockey, bro.
No.
She can yoke him up and.
What's she gonna do? Break his bones?
She can tie him up.
I don't got Robin.
You don't got Robin?
No.
Mm.
Frankie barely got it. If he does, it's still in the air with Frankie.
All right. Another 2 from Jorge. Also, Haguma will take down Shanks in the end. Hashtag TOPT.
Who?
The bandit that
In the beginning.
in the very beginning.
Oh my, that would be bad. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
man, I don't think we ever even see that guy again. Another.
No.
He dead.
Yeah, he passed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Another 2 from Cole Turner. It says D2 football, so none crazy. Safety at Bloomsburg University in PA. I'm pulling up to a game, bro. And if you don't get a pick, calling you out.
Pick 6, dog.
Yeah, send us tickets, bro.
Yeah, man.
Sounds dope.
We
though.
like a good football game.
Well, you're not far.
I actually
dude.
liked safety better than DB when I played safety.
It's. I want to say it's easier
Because you got less to do.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
why.
I liked free safety too, so it was even you just scan the field and react.
Lawrence ain't want to hit nobody.
Left side.
Strong side.
Another 5.
Yo, football movies back then used to do something to me, bro.
We will be perfect. Anyway, another 5 from SC615. Who from Hunter x Hunter would have Conqueror's Haki and why? Conqueror Killua has the best drip in anime and farmed aura the whole show. Hashtag Larry Tags.
Killua.
Definitely the chairman. I see the chairman having it.
Yeah, gone. Miriam. I want to say Hisoka. And then Crollo.
Oh yeah, Corolla, yeah.
Never finished Hunter x Hunter. Never really got deep into it. But from what I saw, those names sound correct.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of one that's like completely off that people won't think about, but I can't. So
maybe I it's a no, but also maybe no. It's no.
Gon's dad? No.
What's his name?
I would hate to say that because he's such a deadbeat, bro. He's worse than Dragon, dog. Like way worse.
So no.
I was thinking, what's
His
his
kid
name?
was dying in a hospital,
Kids die.
and he literally was like a block down from it, and was like,
He'll be alright, right?
"I ain't visiting him. If he
Listen.
dies, he dies, bro.
What's his name?
It's terrible, bro.
I'm gonna miss some birthdays. Okay.
I'm gonna miss some births.
I'm gonna miss some births.
Do you think Kurapika?
I can't be there every time you have a baby.
It's just not realistic to think that I'm gonna be there every time that you have a baby.
What do you say? What do you say? You can drink all the milk.
Oh, so I'm a cheater. But you can just drink up all the milk, and that's okay. That's fine.
Sure.
It's a valid point, man.
Everybody's saying
Kurapika, right?
Kite or
Kite or whatever.
Kite.
Didn't he get body?
I don't think it's
Yeah,
Kite.
I don't think Kai got it.
I don't think Kite got it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
got-
Kite is very Kakashi like,
Yeah,
and I don't think
Kakashi wouldn't
Kakashi
be a
does.
conqueror.
I don't think Kakashi.
Kakashi wouldn't be a conqueror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love Kakashi, but he wouldn't be a conqueror.
A lot of, yeah.
Another 5 from Anime NYC Nerd. It says, would you feel if Luffy and Blackbeard team up to take on Emu before they fight each
Why
other?
does this keep coming up? This is like the 100th time.
Also, what other god/element fruits will there be? One, I would hate it.
Yeah.
I don't want no team ups between Luffy and Blackbeard. I'm good on that.
Word.
I got that with Crocodile. It worked. We good on that. we good all over here on that. Other god fruits or element fruits.
I mean, even honestly, we only got one that was no. I guess if you count the Goroseis, if they are, but the other ones are supposedly like Son Goku's weren't even flushed out. You know, it's only Luffy's the ones that seem to be getting flushed out. Granted, he's the main character, but still, other ones that could be. I don't really know much about that lore, mythology and the other gods. You know, besides from like the Greek gods and everything. But
I want some more. I want Egyptian lore.
okay.
Yeah.
I want Sun Wukong, bro, because that's what I thought Luffy was about to be. He wasn't. So give me Sun Wukong.
That'd be pretty dope.
Another 5 from Awareness. It says, my family is homeless. My kids are starving with no clothes on their back. But fine. Here's my Larry tax. Hashtag white TOPT fan. Yo, when I tell you, I was about to read this super chat somberly because I thought he was being serious.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, and then I was like, oh, all right. Chill it. Well, spend money on your fam, bro. Why you sending it here? If that's what's happening.
They don't need it.
That's terrible. Another 5 from Marco Claudio. It says, A certain someone believes hitting the gym makes Sabo Admiral level. He's him, but not Admiral level as of yet. He doesn't beat Zoro or Yamato. Hashtag Jotax.
I agree.
Yeah, this ain't the episode for me to be agreeing with that, but yeah, I agree. Another 2 from Mixed Prince. It says Sue Storm Marvel rival hashtag baddie. I haven't seen her.
All right, so I haven't played a lot of video games for a long time, right? But for stress relief, I think the past, like 6 months ago, I started playing COD, and then I just randomly stopped like after like 3 weeks.
Did you get better?
Yeah. I got better. I just stopped playing. I was like, yo, there's too much work. I don't need this, right? I'm not as stressed.
Larry used to be buns at COD, bro.
But yo, then Marvel Rivals came out, and I am telling you, I am so addicted to that game. It is so fun. It's so beautiful. The characters are amazing. They got Wolverine. They got like Jeff the Shark. They got like everybody.
Jeff the Shark?
And they just added Sue Storm and Reed Richards, and they're gonna add the Thing and the Human Torch. And then they're planning to add Blade and Ultron. And like, yo, it's fire. And it's mad fun. And it's hard as hell. Yo, Sue Storm, all the women in that game, bodies is crazy, dog. Yo, Sue Storm got the yams, dog. And she's fire.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yo, it's so much. Yo, I've been telling Sebastian to download it so we could rock because Sebastian's a shooter. He likes playing shooting games, but he's more of a COD player and a Gears player, and I respect it. But yo, Marvel Rivals is so much fun, and it's free.
Listen, you gotta remind me.
Yo, it's so much fun.
I'll be
so
busy,
much fun.
bro.
But yo, it's toxic though. Like,
Like
some
the channels, like the people.
nah,
the
like
comms?
the characters themselves are toxic. They got Namor in there, and like Sue be like linking up with him on a team, and she be like talking like down to him because in the comics, because they use comic references and all the time between characters amongst each other, and like Namor actually tried hooking up with Sue Storm, and like he has a very like predator behavior towards her. So like she be throwing shots at him, and Reed Richards when he's on the team too, he be throwing shots at Namor too, and they throw shots back at each other. So it's like they like have this very fun type of dialogue between certain characters. So I'm super excited because you know me, bro. I'm a huge Marvel Comics fan.
Yeah.
So I love seeing all these extra characters that are coming into the fold, and dude, it's super dope, bro. It's really a lot of fun.
We got another 10 from Icarus Wits. It says, "Hi, this is my first dono. Been watching for a year. You guys made my 2024 great. I started Bleach. I'm on Hueco and wanted to ask, who are your favorite Bleach characters? What Del fruits would they have?" I don't even remember if I ever had a favorite Bleach character.
Yeah, you did.
Did I? Was it the bald dude?
No, you liked him, but your dude was that dude that helped Ichigo. I forgot his name. One of the visors that helped out.
Oh, Shinji.
Yeah.
Shinji was cool.
Yeah, because he had a tie. And Sebastian, you know, for some reason he likes people with the.
He would have the Django fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hypnotize.
That would have been Shinji. Shinji was kind of lame now.
Wait, did Django have a doll fruit?
No.
Oh, he would have that like illusion. He would have
had
the
the Michael
hypnotize.
Jackson fruit.
Yeah, the hypnotize power. What's the dude? Not Elquria. Ukiura. The other guy. The one with the blue hair. Grimjaw.
Oh, I like Grimjaw too.
Grimjaw would have the mythical dog fruit. It'd be very similar to Yamato's.
Word.
Yeah.
You got one more?
You know who I liked in Bleach. You hated him. I
Aizen?
liked Aizen.
Aizen was super troll.
And
Yo, low key, the King of Death, that one.
number 2 Espada?
The number 2 Espada. Yo, the HH fruit.
Oh, what's his name?
Yo, he was crazy. You couldn't go near him.
Yeah, you couldn't go near him.
Who?
Don't let him
That
touch
was crazy.
There was one guy I liked. He was one of the captains. He was like a scientist.
Yuki Orda?
Nah,
No.
Kisuke. No.
Hat and Clogs.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
The one that
He got his name was actually Hat and Claws.
That's what Ichigo called him. That's the one you're talking about?
Yeah,
He
he's talking
wasn't
about
captain.
Hat.
No.
Wasn't captain that kicked out?
Not him. The scientist dude with the weird face who looked like
the white.
Yoshimitsu.
Yeah. Okay, I know you're talking about. The guy had the white face,
that
blue
dude,
hair.
Yeah, that dude would have the gas fruit.
He would be.
He would be.
Well, they
Caesar.
have the same voice actor.
Do they?
Yeah.
That's probably why I made the correlation.
I think it's like Mitsudi or something like that.
Yeah.
Mayuri.
I don't remember his actually. I think
Yeah.
it is Mayuri though. Yeah, I thought he was cool. He was just different looking. I don't know. Also, glasses Aizen is better than no glasses Aizen. I don't care what y'all say. Number 2 from Mirror B. It says, do y'all think Weevil will ever be relevant?
Don't care. I won't keep it a bug.
Not relevant enough to get a super chat for real. My bad.
He could be. Where I'm saying that he's going to be. He's going to fight Blackbeard, and Blackbeard's going to beat him. He could be relevant there.
That's not enough. I think his relevance would come from any sort of standing with Stussy and whether he is actually Whitebeard's kid and what that could mean for like Stussy's character and like potentially even the remnants of the Whitebeard pirates or whatever. Like we could play into that. To me, I feel like we're too far removed from like that mattering. So yeah. I could see the Blackbeard angle though. So we got another 5 from C, but no super chat attached. Thank you. Next time, let us know your thoughts. We got another 2 from NYC Anime Nerd. It says they modded Reed to be Luffy. Reed Richards, I'm assuming.
All right,
Did they?
There's a huge, I wouldn't say huge, but there's a debate regarding if Reed Richards, who's known for his elasticity, right? That's
Luffy,
his
right?
power. No, him mimicking Luffy too much in the game.
Oh.
So he has obviously he's able to stretch his arms long.
Yeah.
But he's considered like a person who's very aggressive and needs to like murk the other team. They're called DPS. So basically he does like pistol guns. Like he does gum no pistols.
Yeah.
And then he'll do it together and then do bazooka. And then when like Iron Man's gonna send like a huge blast, he has the ability to puff himself up like Fusen, and then the blast will shoot back at Iron Man, which is like.
Does he do any of these things in his comics?
He doesn't do. He does a lot of similar things, right? He does a lot of similar things. Like he strangles. He like captures. He's able to turn really big. He'll use his fist and punch. So he has an ultimate where like he goes Gear 4. So like his legs are super small and then his body's super huge and then he like creates a giant fist and slams down on people.
Are
and,
people
like,
mad about this or are they enjoying
They're just like, yo, you biting too much.
Okay.
But in his pose and his winning cinematic, he also has like the little legs, the big body, and then he has like his hand doing this and his face doing this.
He's legit looking like
yeah, there's a picture of it. So there's like a huge debacle about it. But people don't understand that the company that made Marvel Rivals literally are influenced by Japanese culture because they're in Japan.
That's pretty funny.
So they're like, yo, he's basically like Luffy. So everybody's like, yo, this is like a Luffy thing. You should stop biting. And it's like, nah, like Reed Richards is cool. He could do anything he wants.
Oda bites enough. He probably bit a little bit off Reed Richards with Luffy's fighting schemes in general sometimes. So they could bite off Oda, bro. Oda not a copywriter. You know what I'm saying? He let it rock. We got another 5 from Lord Sneak. It says, "Who from Marvel Rivals has Conquerors hockey? Greetings from South Jersey." And before we even get into this,
this is such a huge convo.
I'm pretty sure this is my boy Andrew from work. I'm not even playing. So Andrew, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. That's crazy, bro. And if it's not, my bad.
There's so many people, bro. There's so many people. Cap, T'Challa. A large part of me wants to say Strange, but I don't think Strange would.
Strange's not no Conqueror, dog.
The Reed Richards that they have might be, because they added. So I didn't know about this about Reed Richards, but they have a costume that's called the Maker, and it's one of his like alternate versions of himself, and he's from the Ultimate Reality. I forgot which Earth it was, but that dude is insane. He's definitely a conqueror. They have, there's so many people, bro. I can't. Now we're listing like who's a conqueror in Marvel.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The fact that it's based off of Marvel characters, it's just kind of
Yeah, it's a lot.
We got another 11 months at Yonko status from El Directo. It says, "No tax for Larry. He has enough money from poor fathers who barely feed their kids."
What?
Gaimon learns basic observation and armament. He and Buggy go from friends to foes. Who wins in a fight?
Buggy. But you ain't got Buggy over Gaimon, bro. Narration wise too, bro.
They say you giving him hockey for real?
The dude has no mobility.
He's the guy in the chest, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're giving him observation and armament.
What's he gonna do with that?
Yes.
You could give him freaking conquerors. What's he gonna do with
This
it?
is a very much kid-like moment of you, bro.
Dude, he's worse than that guy. Remember in Living Color? That guy that was so... It was just a head, feet, and arms. He was like a detective, right? Or something.
Buggy's been there too, man. Buggy been there. He know the struggle, dog.
But he can at least call his body back. This guy is done.
I've always liked Gaimon, man. But Buggy probably takes it, I guess. So one Muggy Ball probably doing a minute, man. I'll be honest with you. Another 10 from AJ Auto. It says, let's be honest, Kobe is garbage. He doesn't have enough spine to carry Garp's will, bro. Like 2 weeks of this punk crying, bro, wasted so much time that honestly Impact was mediocre. I wasn't expecting Kobe shade today, but I'm okay with it.
That was crazy.
I'm okay with it, bro. I'm fine with that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, Kobe kind of mid, bro.
Kobe could do better.
He kind of mid.
He could do better.
Another Nakama, Central Breakdown, joins the ship. So enjoy all the emojis that come with being a Nakama. Another 5 from Tay91. It says, not good at power scaling, but is this a good fight? Ivankov versus Kaku. If so, who wins? I have Ivankov, but I've always scaled Ivankov a little higher.
Now?
Yeah, even now.
Nah, I got Kaku, dog.
Kaku, like, he awakened and everything, Sebastian. You know that, right? I know you're
Kaku buns, bro.
Doesn't mean he
Has Ivankov gotten stronger since Magellan, bro?
Ivankov fought Magellan, man. She good.
He ended up getting bodied pretty easily.
He good.
Kaku not getting bodied that easy.
Listen, Kaku gonna be Kakuet, dog, by the time Ivankov done with him.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Kiku.
Nah, Ivankov ain't winning that, bro.
I got Ivankov, dog.
Yeah, I got a
Give me Eva, bruh.
Kaku.
All right. Another 5 from 𝙃𝙏𝙪𝙢𝙗 31. It says, Kilo is not a conqueror. Hate to tell y'all. Be second guessing too much and conflicted at times. Sorry I'm late on this. # love the pod. I mean, y'all would know better than me.
His father would be a conqueror. You remember his dad?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. His grandfather too. Mm-hmm. Nah, Killua definitely would be.
Because also, do you guys remember when you're a kid, it's gonna be different when you're grown. Killua was still a kid. Like, look at Luffy when he was a kid. He was crying on the dive.
How old is Kilo?
He's like, I think he was around around like Ace or Luffy's age back when they were kids.
They're that young?
They're really young.
I didn't know
maybe
they were
Ace
that
too
young.
young. Maybe Ace too young. They got to be like. Did they say the age? I think they did. I'm gonna go oldest 13.
Mm-hmm.
Oldest 13, but I think they're around that. Maybe 12. I think they're 12.
They said 12 or 13 or whatever in the chat. Okay. All right. And then we got another 2 from Mixed Prince. It says, Larry, let's run a game. Drop that gamer tag.
Nah. Because then if you're trash and you want to play, then you're going to hit me up and I got to turn myself on invisible. I'm not doing it, bro. I'll meet you somehow, some way on game, bro. But my name is 𝙏𝙏𝙪𝙢𝙗.
Did you just not say that you...
Oh, sorry.
I thought you...
My
I
bad.
guess dropping it and then, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to accept anything, I guess, but you're
Yeah.
about to get bombarded with requests now. I guess, bro. That's up to you. I'm curious what chat got to say about Eva versus Kaku, bro. I got to ask. But all right, that's all the super chats. So, now we got one more that just came in. It says, 5 from Black Ghost. It says, if Law was in Dragon Ball, his signature attack would be Big Bang Busted Open. What?
He means Lionel.
Maybe it was.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. That was wild. But that's all the super chats. Do you want to go to commercial break or what we want to do?
No, let's
Because
just...
I didn't do the...
Oh, yeah, Marv, let's do a commercial break. Guys, if you haven't liked the video yet, please like the video. Thank you for all the super chats you have sent. Thank you so, so much. We're going to do Discord phone calls now. So if you wish to participate, please join our Discord. And we're going to just do a quick commercial break. That way Sebastian could get everything ready. We'll do Broker first, and then everybody after that. All right? So, Marv. Hello, Nakama. Have you ever browsed the internet and come across a sketchy site that had a video of the thickest Latina you have ever seen? Well, I have. Have you wanted to click, but you couldn't trust it? Listen, I've been you at that moment plenty of times. I couldn't trust the hackers and loopers, the government, or even our internet service providers because I knew they'd be spying on your boy. I wanted something on my phone, computer, and tablet to protect me. Who am I to deny myself the desserts of life? But who are they to know how long I watched that video? Here's the thing. At Topped, we are now affiliated with NordVPN. It's an application that hides your IP address and online activity and helps you stay safe on public Wi-Fis. You also can connect up to 10 devices at once. NordVPN is available on all devices, bro. With our link, you can receive up to 69% off the first 2 years outright. They do have 3 plans, and each plan has its unique features. We wouldn't link up with a company if it wasn't worth it, believe me. Sign up now, Nakama, and protect yourselves from these online Gorosei members. Much love.
All right.
Welcome back.
Yeah. We're gonna start our calls now. We did get our 5 winners, but we did promise Broker that he will be first because he has the first theory of the competition that he had dropped a couple weeks ago. So we're gonna bring Broker on down. There's too many of y'all here. Jeez. All right, Broker, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes. Hi guys. How are you?
Hey man, how's it going?
Broker.
Really well. Thanks. By the way, Larry, the Marvel Rivals, the darkness skin for Sue Storm. That's my new hall pass.
They got blackface Sue Storm, bro?
Nah,
Okay.
she's basically called Malice. That was her, and I think her ultimate form or some other alternate version of her.
I got Google
And basically,
Yeah.
she's wearing like a thong and she's caked up. And like,
Sebastian. Like,
I
I
love my
got-
goth chicks. I love my goth chicks. That's my bread and butter.
you got
yeah, just type in Marvel Rivals and it should come up.
Yeah, you'll see. Totally worth the hall pass. Anyway, theory time.
Okay.
Now, this will again, like I said, it's going to hit you in the feels. But you guys, again, you're either brothers by by blood or by love. You guys, so you're gonna understand this more. Basically, it all starts with Loki and the idea that this devil fruit that's been passed down, that was stolen by Loki, as we've been told, etc., etc. First thing we have to really take from that is the fact that clearly the devil fruit, it didn't mean it was handed down in terms of every one of the lineage, or every king used the devil fruit. I think it more means that they owned this devil fruit, that they were probably saving to give to Nika if he ever returned, or like a reincarnation ever returned, because they believed it was the sun god fruit they had. And that basically it just gets handed down in the lineage. And that really we can take from this sort of as fact, because if the giants knew about devil fruit reincarnation and that's how they handed it down, then they would have killed Loki by now to get the devil fruit and give it to 𝙎𝙧𝙪, who it's meant to go to. That would have happened already. But this all starts from a theory that was asked for by Flamingo. So shout out to Flamingo if he's here. If he's not, I know he's going to be watching later. The question he asked that started this was, he said that as Nika appears to be the one piece version of like a modern day Jesus, with the way that he's the light and stuff like that, freedom, all these sort of things, does that mean that there is a Judas somewhere in the story? Now, this really took to me because I love when there's lots of parallels between these things. Like, Kuma walked around carrying a Bible even after his memory had been erased. He left Bonnie in a church that had crucifixes, etc., etc. They believe in the sun god Nika. Like, Jesus is referred to as the sun and the light throughout the Bible lots of times. But I think the way this starts is that when Loki was young, he overheard a conversation in a different room somewhere in the castle that he lived in, between a voice on a dendemushi and someone else. And he heard the conversation was that the devil fruit that has been passed down was going to be given to these people. It was going to be given to the world government. And Loki at this point is completely heartbroken. It's like his father has betrayed Elbaf for some reason. It's like he has no faith in his father anymore. He's just completely lost all of it, and he just goes into this panic. And that's what sends him on this spiral of becoming this bad person. He's already the spare. He's not the heir. He's not going to inherit anything. He's the second son. And now his father, the man he looks up to most, has basically just completely betrayed him and his entire country, and he doesn't know what to do. So the only thing he can think to do is to steal the fruit so that it can't be given to what he later finds out is the Gorosei. They've been looking for the sun god fruit for 800 years. And that if they have any information that they believe it might be on Elbaf, they're going to go after it. We already know that Mother Caramel was sending information back and forth to the government in exchange for, she was selling the children as the orphans and stuff like that later, went on to other government, things. It could seem like some of them are Cypherpol members and stuff like that. But now this is Loki trying to work out what he should do. He steals the fruit, and when the Gorosei come to take the fruit, it's like they come to collect what was promised to them. There's nothing to give. The fruit's gone now, and they end up killing Loki's father. They end up killing Harold, and the person that ends up killing him, I think, is this fake or whatever, this brother or clone of Shanks. And that's why he has this vendetta against Shanks. He hates Shanks so much because, as far as he's concerned, he saw Shanks kill his father in front of him. And now this fake Shanks, whether they were there on their own or with someone else, they're there, and basically it's like, look, we can use this kid, this child. We can say that he did it. He's the perfect scapegoat. We can completely remove ourselves from this situation and make it look like he did it. And Loki is just so heartbroken about this whole situation that he doesn't want the rest of the giants to ever find out what his father had done. So he takes the blame willingly. He completely takes the blame. It's like he's willing to do that just for the idea of not ruining his father's legacy. So this carries on. He gets locked away. He goes on this, sort of like rage-filled thing, which is what leads him to be have to be subdued by the rest of the giants. Because as far as he's concerned, he's lost the person he cares about most. He's lost his father, and he's not just the actual person. He's lost even the idea of his father. So now he's willing to be locked away. He's willing to have that happen. But now he's got this vendetta against Shanks. He thinks Shanks did it. He blames Shanks for all of it. So that's why he's got this, at the moment, that's why he's so angry at Shanks, even while he's still locked up. And I think that now that this Judas is one of Luffy's allies. And I think it's going to turn out to be 𝙎𝙧𝙪𝙢𝙗𝙧, Loki's brother. And that the conversation Loki overheard when he was younger wasn't between his father and the Gorosei. It was between 𝙎𝙧𝙪 and the Gorosei. And that 𝙎𝙧𝙪 didn't want to wait. We know that giants live for centuries. He didn't want to wait centuries to become the king of Elbaf. He wanted it now. He didn't care about his father. He didn't care about his brother. He wants to inherit that throne, so he made the deal. I'll give you this devil fruit. I don't care, but you make me king. You make it so that I can be part of Reverie. You make me an allied kingdom. And in exchange, I will not only give you this devil fruit, but I will also plan that the military destabilization of the country. This idea of trade instead of warfare is something that actually came originally from Mother Caramel, all the way back in the Big Mom flashback. I think that Mother Caramel made this deal alongside 𝙎𝙧𝙪. That was her point of contact. It's like, look, this fruit, I can get you that. I can get you. You can be king. We'll get rid of your father. None of that. That's not a problem. You give us the fruit, and we'll do that for you. Because I think that basically 𝙎𝙧𝙪 and Mother Caramel, they convinced Harold that it's a good idea. No, we don't need a military. No. It makes them less of a threat to the world government now. They're no longer worried about an island of warrior giants. Now they destabilized their military. They've made themselves weaker, and that this is the agreement. And that Loki is willing to take this blame, and that the reason this fake Shanks, whatever you want to call him, has turned up now is that 𝙎𝙧𝙪 has let them know. He said, look, Straw Hat Luffy is here. Vegapunk is here. They have arrived. You want them? I'm telling you where they are. And that's why this Shanks has turned up. The reason he wants to go after Loki is because if Loki finds out that Luffy is this Nika, that he's the person that giants have been waiting centuries to return, now there's a chance that there could be an alliance. Loki could tell the truth. He could tell them all what really happened. And Luffy and the Giants could actually form a proper military, sort of like a team up, like the same way that he's got with the rest of these other allies that he's made since the time skip. And that's a huge thing. Again, Big Mom said that if she ever got the Giants to be on her side, that she would have become Pirate King by now. So the world government don't want Luffy to have any kind of relationship with the Giants that way. And I think what they're going to do when they turn up to take out Loki and get rid of him, they'll get rid of the body, or they'll, again, even if they don't kill him, they kidnap him, thinking that now they can take that devil fruit from him somehow. Whether the world government know about how to take devil fruits from people or not through reincarnation, but they can then blame Luffy and say that Luffy set Loki free. And now and then again, Hirudean can pretend to be angry and pretend to be like, oh yeah, I saw him. Like, just tell lies, anything that he needs to. And now the Giants are no longer allied with Luffy as such. Now it's like, well, he set the worst criminal on our island free. How do we feel about this? And he just shatters this idea that there is this firm bond between the Giants and the Straw Hats at this point. Because as we know, alliances can destabilize on just anything. Like, it only takes that final straw.
I don't know how I feel about this one, Broker. It hurts me a little bit just because I don't look at 𝙎𝙪𝙥𝙥 in that way, that he would betray Luffy and betray the gang.
But no one looks that way at Judas when he was again. Judas Iscariot only becomes the villain like part way. He's the most loyal before that. He's the one that Jesus believes won't betray him more than anyone. Yeah. We don't know anything about Hirudean really. He's just a guy that was on Dressrosa, and again, coincidentally enough, he was going after the Mera, which is, now that he can't have the sun god fruit, if you're going to go after sun, you're going to go after fire as a second best. We know nothing about this person really. Him forming an alliance with Luffy on Dressrosa was convenient for him escaping the birdcage. Since then, realistically, we know nothing about him. There's been no communications. They've not talked with each other. Nothing else has happened since sharing the cup.
So you said that he would have been Mother Caramel's point of contact. I did love the destabilization and the change. I believe something Lawrence had brought up last week, but with her Mother Caramel and the Big Mom flashback. How old was 𝙎𝙪𝙥 back then?
He's 81 now.
16. He was 16 then, and Loki was 11.
Okay.
I think he's like 81
that's
or
more
61.
than that's more again. That's especially if you're a rebellious teenager that doesn't want to wait for your father to again hundreds of years for when he might die and pass the throne to you.
Did we ever get King Harold's age?
No,
I don't think we ever got that. Either way, he's still a giant. He can live for a long time.
Yeah, centuries. We know that this most recent giant was, what was it, 700 years old? The one with 600 years old. The one with the sword through his head. So they live a long, long time.
They do.
Yeah, I got thoughts. I'm trying to think here. All I kept thinking of Simba saying, "I just can't wait to be king."
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah. Only with more murder.
A little darker.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, I like the idea that, because to me, it kind of explains why I always thought, if, for the fruit wise, how it's supposed to go, like you said, down the line, but no one was eating it in a way, right? Because if it's passed down from line to line, how come the king didn't have it already, eaten it, So the idea where it's like they're saving it to who they believe, I guess, Nika or whatever, to come back, I thought was very interesting, right? And to me, so now I'm like thinking of for example, for Loki, why he keeps claiming that he's, he is the sun god, right? So I'm trying to think, how does it match up with your theory though, Loki? Because I'm thinking you could take it two ways. Either he believed that he was that already, and that's why he chose to eat the fruit, right? Or it's like he's just saying it now because he ate the fruit.
He's just selling the lie. He's playing the role of someone that's obsessed with power rather than someone that was obsessed with his father's, just how the rest of the world was going to think of him.
Interesting.
It does play into the lying motif of the Loki character in general.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to think he's more like this is definitely would be tragic for him. I'd like to think, or at least I've subscribed to the theory so far in my head that I agree with the witness the murder of the father piece, or just like I believe he witnessed the murder of his dad and then was forced to eat the fruit, and then he thought Shanks was the guy that did it because this guy who looks like Shanks is able to pull up on 𝙏𝙏 and probably is the one who killed his dad or whatever, trying to eat the fruit. So that's where my mind has always went. I've never once thought of 𝙎𝙪𝙥𝙦 betrayal and all that. So
yeah, me either.
I have to.
Like I said, we know nothing about 𝙎𝙪𝙥. He's a nobody. It's like people can say that that they don't believe it and stuff like that. Jesus didn't believe that Judas would betray him. And again, if you were to say of all the people that are currently allies with Luffy at the moment, if you had to say which one is the most loyal, you're not going to say 𝙎𝙪𝙥. You're just not. He's not even in your top 5.
Yo, low-key, didn't Jesus know?
Jesus did know.
He did know, didn't he?
No. Before that, so in the beginning, when it's
in the beginning,
before, because again,
he knew at the Last Supper, though, didn't he? Yeah,
he knew at the Last Supper.
Yes, by then he knew. Yeah, by then he knew. But by then the deal had been made.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was prophesied that somebody would betray Jesus, but Jesus, it was never said it was going to be Judas. A lot of people think that it was destined for Judas to betray him. No. It was never.
Absolutely not.
No one was handpicked. It was like someone that's going to be part of the 12 was going to betray Jesus, but nobody was said to do it. And then Judas, through evidence, was like, oh, it's going to be him now because of what was growing in his heart, greed, because he sold Jesus for money.
Yeah.
So he allowed greed to enter his heart to betray Jesus, but it was never said that it was him.
I just don't feel like 𝙎𝙪𝙥 has that personality trait, bro.
I'm trying to
think for me
about his personality. But that's the thing. We don't know.
We don't know anything about his personality. We do know that he started the new giant pirates, but I don't know how that ties into that. Could just all be, it could all be a ploy on everything. Like we don't know enough about 𝙎𝙪𝙥 right now for anything, really.
I don't know, man.
It would be a really good way of keeping the giants away from Luffy. If they're all back on Elbaf now, they are removed from being out in the world where Luffy might encounter them.
Yeah, but then he also helped take O'Hara's books back to Elbaf. Like that was Gerd, and he did that, and then
but that benefits them. Again, more knowledge. No nation is going to sacrifice knowledge. That's to their benefit. If it's only them, they only have it on Elbaf. That benefits Elbaf more than anyone else.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure on this one, but we'll see.
I can't follow
I can't say nah yet.
I need more.
I need more.
Yeah, I need more.
Well, Broker, we gotta get a couple other calls in. But shout out to Flamingo.
You go.
Yeah, shout out to Flamingo.
Yes, shout out to Flamingo.
Yeah, man.
Much
Broker,
love, guys.
I'm gonna have to hit you up later for something that somebody discussed as a potential super chat goal. So I'll hit you up in DMs later tonight.
100%. Yeah. Send me a message.
All right, man.
Thank you, Brokey.
Thank you. Much love, guys.
Much love, bro.
Bye.
Call him Brokey.
Brokey.
All right, next one is Luffy Nick. Luffy Nick, come on down.
What up?
Luffy Nick, you there?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's up, man?
All right. I've had a theory on the One Piece environment for some time now.
Okay.
That I wanted to share with you guys.
Talk to us.
So I believe that there is the Logia fruit awakenings that create a constant element stagnant in the area, able to stay forever there. Obviously, Punk Hazard is a great example. The light above Enies, not Enies Lobby, but yeah, Enies
Lobby, yeah.
And I also believe that the Mother Flame is also one as well. I also believe that the Egghead weather was also a previous awakening, issue. I think that the Mother Flame was definitely created by Nika, a flame that never goes out even underwater. We can have logic behind that, meaning that, for instance, when we were first shown the new world, we were shown electricity coming up from underneath the water into the sky, creating an idea that under the water, their technology is still available to them, and has been affecting the environment ever since. With Logia abilities that have been doing this for so long, it has been continuously changed the environment. And as it shows, even with Punk Hazard, it's been like that for generations. It's going to be generations to come. It's the same concept of like if you give light a stagnant ability in like the rainforest today, it would change the environment throughout history. And I believe that when those Logia fruit awakenings were created, even back then, the ancient kingdom had to combat it with their quote unquote weapons. So,
yeah, I definitely subscribe to the idea that Logias or other awakenings have caused these like permanent changes to the environment. I think somebody recently asked us that question in the Discord, and I used the examples that you used, Punk Hazard on with Aokiji and Akainu. I used Eni's Lobby as potentially the former light fruit, or was it the glint fruit, whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Potentially that being its awakening that caused it to always be sunny there. Long Ring, Long Land, potentially with the Gomu Gomu stretching things out maybe. I think there's one other one I'm blanking on.
With Kid and the magnetic forces on the islands.
Or lightning, or Anels with the Rajan Island. That's
Rajan
lightning,
Island, yeah.
So there's to me, that is all just examples of what Logia fruit awakenings have been. So I agree with that. I don't know if you guys have anything else to
add. No, I agree. I think it's all very realistic to think so. And it just adds to the fact that if the calm belt was made by Poseidon, then I don't see why, like, this is just a theory, but if the calm belt was made by the previous Poseidon and these islands needed to be found some way, somehow, these islands were protected and also scattered, and they made ways for people to just like try to find these islands. So somebody with like Kid's Awakening probably created like these magnetic forces that Logue pauses could like try to find these islands. And then you have all these other islands that have been affected by awakenings as well, due to either the opposition of the ancient kingdom because they had their own thing going on. Because again, this is a kingdom that was like super advanced in comparison to what's happening right now. So anything during that era was probably really, really possible. And that's why we probably are so amazed by what Emu is probably going to be, or what it may be, because of what's happening currently, right? Like, we've never seen people share powers amongst each other, but apparently he can, or she can. So, Logia awakenings for sure, bro. And we have so much evidence of just them being affected.
And I think add the little to maybe because we haven't
even with
it.
Crocodile.
Yeah.
And even Ace.
Even Ace, when he's on Drum Kingdom.
And it goes to, like, for example, I believe, and these could be examples of what's written in the fruit books, right? They've had the
fruit encyclopedia.
Yeah, exactly. They would have to have records of their doings of something, of why, for example, why Blackbird sought out the darkness fruit from the beginning is because of what it has done to, like, either permanently done something or what the previous user have done. So if you think about it, like you said, what that has done for these islands is probably recorded. Oh, this ability is able to do this, or has done this. Or if someone reads it, oh, I want that ability. You know, because the previous user has probably done something incredible with it in the past. So these are probably recordings of that's written in the their fruit encyclopedia.
Hey, Luffy Nick, we gotta take some other calls, but we appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Nick.
all right, thank you guys. Keep it up.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thanks for sharing.
All right, we got another Tmac on fire here. So, Tmac, come on down. Tmac, you there? Isn't this Terrence? Am I tripping? Am I going crazy?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, it's Terrence. What's up, bro?
You good, man?
I'm chilling, man. You wasn't saying nothing.
Listen, bro, he's never
Oh
good.
yeah, sorry, my thing was off.
What up, T?
Yeah, so I've been thinking about Loki, thinking he's the sun god. So to me, he must have the actual sun fruit. You know what I mean? That's why he thinks he's the sun god. Especially since, like if you think about hydrogen went to go get the flame fruit, thinking that fire with the sun and everything, he was thinking maybe it was similar also to Loki's fruit. Something that maybe can help him neutralize Loki if he gets good enough with that fruit. Even if it's not the same level as the sun itself, he can maybe build it up to the same level as the sun. And also, obviously him having the sun itself being very powerful, he would maybe think, hey, I'm the sun god. Mm-hmm. But especially since it also builds up to my theory of cosmic Logias. I know y'all heard that a few times before.
I'm playing. Well, I would say this. The one pushback I have, it wouldn't be able to be a cosmic Logia because 𝙎𝙪𝙥𝙥 specifically said that no giant has ever eaten a Logia fruit before. So it would have to be some sort of mythical or paramecia or special paramecia.
Did he flat out say that?
I'm misremembering.
He said, "Can you imagine?" He said, "Can you imagine a giant with a Logia true?" He said that to some people who have never seen it. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's never happened before. You know what I mean? Like, none of those people have seen Loki.
Okay. I took it to mean that there isn't one. There hasn't been one. But I could be tripping.
Have we seen a giant even with an ability yet?
Loki?
No, I don't think we've seen a giant with ability. I don't even think we've seen a giant use hockey, really.
No, we haven't.
I think we just seen them be big and strong.
Yeah, we haven't seen the hockey yet either. I mean, the only one we could say is
because Mom count as a giant. No,
she should. She's like the same size as them, right? Is she not? But for example,
she's almost the same size.
We haven't seen him use it, but wasn't this dude Giant John like a vice admiral? Yeah. To be even a vice admiral, unless they make hockey, bro. Yeah, he has, but unless they make it in special cases because you're a giant, that's the only thing I can think of. But why would you make this because you're a giant? Because you're naturally whatever times stronger. If fishmen are 10 times stronger, giants got to be like what times stronger, right? But to me, I'm thinking I'm gonna give you got to be a hockey user, but because why would you make such a for a giant?
Sanwan Wolf, he got doubt fruit now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. And also, I'm not saying that the Giants don't have hockey. I'm just saying we haven't seen it.
Yeah, so you're saying the sun fruit. I'm just trying to understand exactly what that would entail. Because to me, he says sun god specifically, right? So yeah, it's more likely to me. And again, I do still subscribe to the idea that they don't have any Logia fruits. There would have to be some sort of sun deity, whether it's like Larry brought up earlier, Egyptian culture, Hindi culture, whatever, Aztec culture, I don't know, but some sort of sun deity that's associated with this versus the sun itself.
Technically, yeah. Here's the thing. I've been saying this for a while now. Even though they worship the sun god, they worship the sun god. Nika. I don't think they know about the Nika fruit. I don't think anyone in recent times know there's a Nika fruit. Like I don't think they know Luffy has a Nika fruit. Because think about like when the two giants, the giants saw Luffy in that form. They're like, "Hey, sun god, what?" You're like, "Luffy, why do you look like the sun god?" And they're like, if they knew that there was a Nika fruit, they would have just been like, "Oh, he must have eaten the Nika fruit." You know what I mean? So I don't think they necessarily know there's a fruit associated with the sun god. They just know there's going to be a second coming of the sun god, but they don't necessarily know what that looks like, what that entails, whether that's literal or if that's just some type of prophecy of someone with like a sun ability or something like that. You know what I mean? So maybe in Loki's mind, he's like, "I have now eaten the sun fruit. I am a powerful warrior, and now I am going to free the world by destroying it. I am the sun god." You know what I mean?
So when that does track because like the Gorosei kind of like wanted to hide anything to do with Joy Boy, the Ancient Kingdom, and that fruit he ate, so they would let no record of it being written. So why there's no evidence of what? Because even they said there's no. Vegapunk said right. He said there's no fruit recorded about the gum, right? But he also mentioned, but this fruit mimics. He didn't say, "Oh, I think it's the fruit." He said it mimics Nika, who's supposed to be an ancient god. So not alluding to a fruit, just like, yo, this fruit happens to mimic that, but gave no reason that, oh, this fruit already exists, you know? And the other thing is that, do you think it's called sun god because he has the power of fire or the sun, or is because he's a liberator? Like, you know, because they mostly what they said is they attached the sun god to a warrior. Mostly, he's a warrior. Liberation, he's a warrior, right? But then warrior liberation, you think about like bringing freedom, bringing light. You know, it's supposed to be a positive thing. Do you think like the joy or whatever he brings is like the sun? Because usually the sun is brought into like joy, peace, happiness, or like, you know, a light being brought to the world. So do you think like the sun is a name given to the warrior because of what he represents, or you think his actual power and ability?
I think what I believe it is more the latter, but at the same time, I think some people don't know the legend. You know, obviously the legend is probably like so many years old. There's probably so many iterations of it. It's probably been details lost. Some people maybe even details even gained in the years. You know what I mean? Like some people probably have thought the idea, oh, he is the sun, like figuratively, like, oh, you know, he brings light, like the sun, the happiness to people like the sun. Some people have started to think literally he has sun powers and he brings liberation. You never know.
Yeah. Interesting to think about.
Yeah.
They do have a sun god in Norse mythology, so I always thought it might be something in regards to that, but I don't know. But Terrence, we got to kick another call, so I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you
very much.
Thanks for calling.
You're welcome. Thank you.
He does say, a warrior from the new generation of the land of giants, Elbaf, the most powerful pirate mercenary alive. And then he asks somebody in the Colosseum, he goes, ever seen a giant with Logia powers? And then it goes, 𝙏𝙾𝙪𝙢𝙗𝙧. Well, you will once I've seized the flame fruit.
So that doesn't imply that there hasn't been one.
Yeah.
Technically. They're just asking the question. So my fault, Terrence.
That's the official. Yeah. I had to search for it. That's why I was on my phone. But it's chapter 714, page 11.
Yo, Larry, you know who's in the call waiting right now? Barnes, bruh. Crazy.
We gotta get Barnes in here, bro.
I don't know if we can get Barnes in here. We gotta get these other callers.
He owes me an explanation. Where he been at?
All right, but we got next up is First Commander Black D-Pool. Q, what's going on, bro?
Bro, dang, y'all took so long. Put on WWE. Come on.
Larry was watching WWE when I walked into the studio today, bro. Yo, Q, you know the rules, bro. You got to mute us in the background, man. Every time we got to tell you this.
I already had y'all muted, bro.
So how we still hearing ourselves?
That was WWE.
No, it wasn't. I ain't on WWE, bro.
WWE on Netflix. I'm watching WWE on Netflix. Come on, man. Hey, I got a question. I got two questions. One for Marv and one for you guys.
Hit Marv, bro.
Marv, can you add a argument counter at the bottom of the screen for every time these guys get into an argument?
Maybe we can work something.
That would be so much useful.
But do you guys
so useful. You could just and then we could just tally up by the end of the month. Every 4 weeks.
We can talk about it. We can talk about it. What's the question for us, bro?
Okay. Which rap artist you think each Straw Hat would listen to individually?
It's a lot of Straw Hats, bro.
Okay, fine. The strongest four. We'll do Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei. And we'll add Frankie in there just for fun. And Robin for diversity.
Rap artists specifically? Do you have any that come to mind?
Yeah,
I feel like Luffy would be a big Lil Wayne fan.
Luffy listen to NWA.
Zoro more of a future guy.
Nah.
Sanji listening to Drake for sure. For sure.
No, not me listening to country music.
Probably.
Robin, jazz. So like Louis Armstrong.
He said rapper, bro.
A rapper.
Oh my bad, rapper.
Yeah.
Doja Cat. For
Nami or Robin.
Robin, Doja Cat. Nami's probably listening to like
Nami listening to SZA.
SZA.
She definitely listening to SZA. She definitely, and that's not necessarily rap, but it's close enough, bro. Sorry. Zorro. Zorro listening to Kendrick, bro.
Nah, he listened to Chief Keef.
That's Brooks.
La Sosa.
You seem like a King Von, though.
King Von.
Yeah.
Anything that says black on black violence.
Come on, man.
That's what he listened to.
Who Jinbei listening to, bro?
Jinbei?
I think
He's like an
old school hip hop.
Eminem, Jadakiss. Jinbei listening to Jada, bro.
We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. Yeah. Because the Fishman been down for so long.
I see Sanji, Eminem, or some white rapper like Eminem or.
Nah, he listen to Drake, bro.
He listen to Drake, bro. He a lover boy,
he listen
bro.
to Drake.
He a simp, bro.
Yeah, but he also hates his family. He also hates his family, like how Sanji hates his dad. Eminem
So
hates his mom.
Brooke is most likely listening to Kendrick, bro.
Who getting high, bro? Brooke listening to Snoop Dogg. He old.
Nah, he not
He
listening.
old.
Nah, he
There's
listen.
literally one of the movies of Brooke just straight up smoking. I agree.
He's listening to Pharrell.
Pharrell?
Yeah.
Because he's happy?
He listens to Pharrell for sure.
It's more like a chopper, but Pharrell is more like a chopper.
Chopper? Any pill popping rapper.
Yeah, man.
He listen to Lil Zane.
Wow.
Lil Boat. Nah, not Lil Boat.
Chopper listen to any TikTok rapper, bro. He young,
Yeah.
influenceable. I'm trying
What
to
about
think.
Usopp?
Usopp listening to like Jay-Z, but like, yo, QQ, I still hear me, bro. What's up?
Okay, that's not even me. That's my laptop picking. That's not even me this time. That's just y'all talking. Then the audio from the
Anyway.
laptop.
I feel like Usopp would listen to like Jay-Z to try to be like that, but he not like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Usopp just Nick. Quavo.
Who's an honorable mention? Roger. What about Roger?
Roger?
Roger listening to Tupac, bro.
Yeah, Tupac.
Facts, bro. They chilling right now.
I can picture him listening to Gangsta Party.
Oh, yeah. You got him dumb now.
Two of the same.
And when he was with Whitebeard, it was like two of America's most motherfucking wanted at the same motherfucking time.
Oh, man. We didn't have one for,
West Side.
Yeah, Frankie.
Yo, is he from the West Blue or East? No, he's from the East Blue.
East Blue.
Yeah, Roger's from the East Blue.
We didn't have one for Frankie. Frankie listen to like Post Malone or Future or something, bro.
Post Malone.
He chilling. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Someone says Sanji gonna be listening to Uzi.
Sanji be in his feels. I can see it. Usopp will be listening to Uzi.
Listen to Vaughn.
Usopp,
If he wanted to.
Sanji definitely favorite song is gonna be "Beautiful" by Pharrell though.
Nah, bro. It's
That's
gonna be
gonna be
Marvin's room. Cups of the rose.
Now me and my old phone. I should call Puddin' and go home.
Listen, bro.
I've been cooking way too long.
That's a fun question because I know some people will be coming here with some serious ones.
Nah, we appreciate it, man. Sometimes you gotta have the lighthearted joints. But Q, we gotta drop you to try to get these other calls in before the time's up.
Get out, Q. Tired of hearing myself.
And enjoy the rock with his giant chain on today, bro.
No, that was last week.
I don't think he's gonna be on Raw tonight.
All right, now you got me looking stupid.
He was on there last.
That's
They
Marv,
got Sheamus on now.
You gotta blame Marv.
All right. Good night, Q.
Good night,
Jenna.
Later.
All right, probably the last call because we don't got that much time. Is Papa D Marquito, if I can find him. There we go. Oh my God. Every time. Oh my God. There we go. All right. Marquito, you there? Marquito going once.
Mosh.
Marquito going twice.
Mosh.
Marquito going three
Moshi, mosh.
times.
Moshi.
We ain't got time for this, bro. I'm dropping you. All right. Bama King, you up? Bama, you there? Bama going once.
Mosh.
Bama going twice.
It might be alright.
My fault.
Nah, he
What's
here.
up?
There you go.
What's going on, bro?
Bam.
What up, Sebby? What up,
Yo, hey,
hey, Sebby, I don't want to hear none of that. Hey.
Savvy.
I'll drop you right now, Bama.
Okay. My fault. We ain't got time anyway, so I gotta. What up, Law? But
What up?
I really ain't got much to say. We can say my original question was me and my boy arguing. Luffy only using Gear 2, nothing else. When I say nothing else, I mean nothing else.
No
That's not
hockey,
even
no
armament.
nothing.
No nothing. Just Gear 2. That's it. Just speed.
And
Versus Pain. He's just switching Naruto during the Pain arc.
So pre-skip
Thick.
Luffy versus
Yes.
Pain? Why you didn't
Yes.
say that? well, just Gear 2.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Kind of nervous.
Nah, you good. Oh, you wasn't nervous to say my nickname like that.
Hey.
But now you
Hey,
nervous
you
though.
gonna be all right.
Who y'all got?
No, but yeah.
Gear 2 Luffy only versus Pain. I got Pain.
My boy was tripping. He said Law. I mean, not Law. Let me stop.
I got Luffy.
Luffy.
Pain a lot to deal with, bro.
Yeah, Pain's a lot to deal with, bro.
I'm talking 6 dudes at the same.
Yeah.
Pause.
Hey, yo.
6 dudes.
I say, man. There's a lot.
So I do think that force push thing that he has, the almighty push, would work.
Almighty push.
I think that would work and hurt Luffy.
Shinra Tensei.
Because the Roku Ogon was hurting, like doing damage on Luffy.
That's because it penetrates from the inside. Does that force do that?
No, the force doesn't do that.
Because Ryogan's it's an internal attack. That's why it's going to affect Luffy.
I'm first equalizing.
All right, so one.
The rods will work.
Listen, bro. So if the
Let me
summoning.
ask a real question.
All right, so in my mind, the summoning path is just gonna start summoning everything, right? And if the summoning path summons that one dog that multiplies nonstop, it's like Luffy has to get past that, right? Then we have the Pain that can revive all of them if they happen to get murked, and they go into like an I formation on offense where they'll keep the All Might Pain all the way in the back. So even if like he does get attacked, he could do his almighty push and like send Luffy away, right? Luffy's gonna come back.
That's what I'm saying.
And then there's like the tech path that's able to like just send bombs nonstop, which is definitely gonna hurt Luffy because he has to dodge it, right? And then you also have the Pain that can kind of like take Luffy's soul, kind of like if he touches him. So you gotta hope that he doesn't do that either. I'm going Pain because now we're talking about Luffy's duration. How long can G2 last?
Okay, let's do it this way. Pre-time skip Luffy, but he has the same endurance as of now. So basically, he can say.
So he can still use
Gear
Gear 3.
longer.
He can still use Gear 3, but he can do it all for longer. He doesn't have the same drawbacks.
He doesn't have the same drawbacks. If he got Gear 3, he can definitely take like at least like 4.
That's what I'm saying. If you're giving him the same endurance that he has currently, but just the same the kit that he had pre-skip, I'm gonna go Luffy in that scenario.
No, I'm still using
because I personally think
Pain.
The Gear 3 is enough.
He needs hockey.
I don't know that he does. I
think he still needs hockey.
You had Luffy regardless, so you're giving Luffy a buff. So yeah.
Hockey, it's a different fight for sure. But if there's no hockey involved, no.
It's an interesting one though, and I miss those days where we used to put Pain in battles and stuff and have to discuss it. But Bama, we gotta drop you. I gotta read some super chats and try to get another caller in here. But thank you and have a good night. And you call me Sebi again, you'll never see our Discord ever again in your life, bro.
Alright, bro. I wanted to submit my I was here before a meal anyway. So, alright, I'm gonna catch y'all.
Thank you, Bama. See you later, bro.
Have a good one.
Alright. Should I try to get Papa DiMarquito back in here?
He's cooked, bro.
He back. He dropped the K back. I'm gonna try one more time, bro. It's not looking good, bro.
Yeah. I think we should just pass.
Alright, should I get Barnes in here? Nah, yeah.
It's not enough time.
All right.
It's only 6 minutes.
All right, no Barnes. Because we did get $100 super chat
Jesus.
from Detsy. Oh my
Yo,
gosh.
thank you so much, bro. What the hell?
Jesus.
Hey, thank you.
It says, is Blackbeard a long nose? If so, that could be a special race that's been in our face the whole time, but misdirected due to Usopp's character. I have more to the theory. It includes small Yasop tie-ins. What do y'all think so far? Keep taxing, Larry. Treat yourself. Hashtag Frankie Gang. I don't well, first, thank you. $100, that's very, very, very generous. Mm-hmm. 2, I don't subscribe.
Yeah.
But could be. You know what I mean? I'm not.
I told you, I think I mentioned this on the podcast before, that Lionel found, like, if you list of all the long-nosed people in One Piece, it's a lot. It is a lot of people though. So I don't know if Oda's gonna make it into a tribe. Like they all stem from like whatever, but there's a lot of people with long noses. Like I can name 3 right now.
Katarina Devon's just a yellow bone.
Yeah.
That's 4 with her. But yeah, but there's a lot. So they could. I don't know if Oda's gonna make it on tribe with that, but Oda is foolish enough to do so.
Yeah.
I just don't think that's the reason why Blackbeard's lineage is special.
No, it wouldn't
You
be
know what I'm
that.
saying?
No, it's because he's black. Everybody in black is special, apparently.
I'll take it.
And
We was gangs.
We was gangs.
Another 5 from Mohammed Lear. It says, yo, this is a hot take. I don't care. My Hero Academia Season 7 is not bad, but is my least favorite season. I don't know what to tell you. Also, how do you feel about Kobe's speech after the One Piece letter? Kobe had a speech?
I ain't hear it.
Oh, yeah.
What speech?
I don't know what you're talking about. My bad.
Because we watched the fan letter.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Maybe it's from the Honesty Impact or something. I don't remember.
Maybe. Or when he spoke in his hospital bed about...
Bro, I'm not going to say Kobe one of my least favorite characters, but I don't be caring when he on screen.
Yeah.
That much.
True.
I ain't going to lie to you.
No, but him to mention Kobe's speech, it had to be like notable. I think we missed something.
Yeah, might have missed something.
Somebody hit me on Discord to let me know what I missed, bro, because it was Kobe. Another 5 from SC615. It says, I clicked a thick Latina ad and it brought me to the TOPT super chat page with a pay your Larry tax banner. Hashtag Larry tax. That all tracks, actually. Another 5 from Tyrone Biggums. It says, how can I sleep if I'm high on crack? Chinese riddle for you. Appreciate y'all boys always much.
What the heck?
Y'all too funny, man. Oh, man. Chappelle Show go to. Another 10 from Matthias. It says, I just had my first son and gave him a D middle initial, but lost all my savings due to the Larry tax. Also, as a result, child services took him away. Please end this tax so I can bring my son home. See, now I thought you were serious, and I was going to say congrats, but I don't know if you were serious or not.
Yeah, it's starting to get like, is this real?
So,
congrats on the kid?
Baby,
I don't
bro.
know. I don't know.
Shout out to your kid, bro.
Yeah. We did get another 2 from Gerardo Ramirez. It says, only band Zoro needs to listen to is One Direction. That's a good one. Another 20. Yo, what's happening, bro? What is happening?
You need a mouse.
Nah, my computer's just lagging. It's not looking good. Another 20 from Shonen Showdown. It says, I'm sick. I missed the Sabo and Dragon Hype Fest part, but Larry, you did well. Seb, you got to say it with your chest, man. I didn't really feel like you believed it because I didn't. Hashtag Team Ska. Oh my God. Hashtag Sabo, the Flame Emperor, clears your favorite character. Hashtag Dragon Top 5. Shout out to Shonen Showdown and the Shonen Empire over there in the Syndicate. Another 5 from Jeremy Hackler. It says, where you get that shirt at, Larry? This is what our taxes are going towards. Hashtag thrift shop. Hashtag BBC. Man can't have clothes now?
He said thrift shop. You guys can't really see it, but it's like 4 different colors.
It's a dope shirt.
Yeah.
I think so anyway. Bro.
Got it a while ago.
I'm having technical difficulties. Do one of y'all have the super chats available to y'all to read?
Let me check.
Stream crashing for me, dog. And we only got 1 minute.
You want me to take it?
If you can, it's still crashing.
Yeah, we got 5 from Marquito. He says, my bad. I never got connected, and I heard you for 1 second. I'll post the theory on Discord.
All right, thank you, Marquito. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, bro. You
Sorry.
didn't have to send another band.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Did you get the Jeremy one?
Oh no, I got Jeremy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the shirt one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad. And then we got another 5 from Caesar. It says, would you consider Luffy top 5 currently?
No.
Yes.
Of all time, like all the characters.
Oh, hell no.
No.
I think he means currently, like alive.
Alive? Then
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah, but yeah. And then another 280 from Joybringer. It just says crying emojis. So I don't know what you're crying about, but my advice is to stop
You
crying.
better start manning up. All this crying.
Be your best self.
I think the crying's like laughing,
Yeah.
like
maybe.
a laughing crying.
Maybe.
Listen, man, it's about that time. Guys, we want to say thank you again for another amazing episode. Truly, all the support you show us is by far one of the greatest feelings ever. So thank you so much for all the super chats. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for the 5 stars and comments on the pod. Thank you so much for everything. Seriously, just thank you. Appreciate you guys. I'm glad you guys had fun. If you did have fun. Me and Seb, Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday. Probably in the evening.
Yeah, so we'll be linking up on Thursday to go over the Discord takes. Hopefully Lawrence decides to join us if he's not busy. And other than that, yeah, man. My name is Larry.
Lawrence.
Sam.
Lionel. And it's that One Piece Talk. Jana!